9:35.
Guess we're going live.
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready.
There's nothing to queue up. So.
Oh, there's nothing to queue up. That's right. Okay, let's go. And we're live!
Yay! Welcome to Full Circle Radio Reloaded. Low-tech version. 2.1. We had to go back in time.
Paulie forgot the laptop.
Oh, yeah, I did. I didn't. You know, shit happens, you know? I thought it was in the back of the car, and I was like, oh, fuck. No, it's
Paulie's all low-tech and I'm all bionic.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't worry. It's empty.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that's the last thing I want is tea all over the place.
No, it's coffee.
Oh,
It's
okay.
gone. It's empty.
Alright, so welcome to the show, boys and girls. We've been off for a little while because, well, between me almost dying on a fucking chicken wing, JJ having surgery,
Yep.
and
then more surgeries.
and then girlfriend fucking kidney stones, and yeah, it's not been a fucking fun time around the Full Circle Radio studios the last few weeks. So,
yeah.
I suppose, you know, we normally do this during the opening bumper, but since we don't have one today, we don't even have alcohol roll call either, but fuck it.
Hold on. We have the technology.
We can do it. Get out of here with that thing. Damn. The little studio cat is running around here with a paper bag. Oh. And yeah, turn that down a little bit. There we go. There you go. Alright. It's alcohol roll call time. Fuck it. Oh, all the way from wherever the fuck you had it shipped in from because they didn't have it in the store. Bobby Rocks left us one little present before he had to get back down south. Oh, some of you who have been listening to the show for a long time might know this. Might not recognize the bottle because they did change it up. It was a tall, skinny bottle before. It was nice. But, back again. Death's Door White Whiskey, boys and girls. Whew,
It's been so long.
It has. God damn. Oh.
Love that shit.
Just made me kind of twinge just sniffing it. God damn. Mm. Oh my god, it has been a while. Holy shit. Tastes a little more tequila than I remember.
Oh, it's so good.
It is, isn't it? Oh.
Oh.
And I have,
So clean on the palate.
oh yeah, it hardly burns at all.
Love that shit.
Put hair on your fucking balls. Woo! Alright, and I'm drinking Coors Light because, well, this is like a pour. Pour! Oh.
I got some Long Trail Survival Pack.
Oh.
Alright.
Did they put the hibernator on that one yet?
I don't know. No.
Oh, damn.
Oh, bummer.
Hibernator's like my favorite thing from Long Trail. Right out in the winter. Yeah,
Okay.
Scotch ale they make with honey.
I did try something new this week.
Yeah.
Well, last week. I bought it. No, I tried that. Tried that as much as I possibly can. I was over at Mountaintop.
Mountaintop! Was the homeless guy sleeping outside?
Yes. All the way down to the left.
Yep, always there.
Always. He's got a fucking cell phone, too.
Like, what the fuck?
How does a homeless guy have a
How
cell
the
phone?
cops not kick him out of there?
Get off! Whatever. But 12th is something. 12th is nowhere or something like that. It's Lagunitas.
Oh, okay.
12th is never or nowhere.
Yeah,
something like that. But it was really good. I liked it.
Lagunitas makes good shit.
Well,
And luckily-
it was $1.99 for the big boy can, so I was like, you know what, fuck
Yeah.
it, I'll give it a fucking go.
Yeah.
It was fucking tasty.
Yeah, and
I
luckily,
liked it.
like, because they got bought out by Heineken, but Heineken's just letting them continue on with their own shit.
Oh, that's
And
good.
just keep doing it. They just, the California breweries, they seem to be leaving alone. Why did you go to
because it went to the next one.
Yeah, the California Brewery, see, because Lagunitas got bought out by Heineken, they're staying. Ballast Point got bought out by Coors. Ballast Point staying the same. And Anchor Steam just got bought out by Sapporo in Japan. Because the Japanese guys love Anchor Steam.
I like Sapporo.
Yeah.
Their beer's good. I like it.
And so they're all staying the same, keeping their employees. See, that's how you sell out and don't have a problem.
Say, you can buy us, we'll go under your flag, we'll make you money, but let us brew our own beer.
Right.
Don't go fucking with our recipe.
Don't be like Wicked Greed. I mean, Wicked Weed. Fucking sell out to Budweiser.
Ugh.
Assholes.
Budweiser. But, so yeah, that was my new beer experience. I saw it at, like 2 weeks ago, I was at the old Red Door, which is now like Asiago Blue or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Upstairs, I was there on a Thursday, so it was like their jazz night. So they had like two guys just playing some, just jamming out. And I saw it on their menu, and I was like, $6? Nah, let me remember that one because I like the name.
Yeah.
And saw it at Mountain Top and said, fuck it, let me try it.
Yeah.
Looks good. And
Yeah.
it was very, 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 very tasty. I enjoyed it a lot.
Cool.
And I will probably go buy more of them when I'm down that way again and poor boy.
Yeah.
What's in the blue waffle, JJ? I'm alive! Hey.
Now, let's see. I got a Relic Brewing Lee Shore.
Okay.
Straight out of Plainville. Got a Sanitas Cherry Saison.
Cherry Saison.
Yep. I've got a Atwater Blocktoberfest
Okay.
from last year. I've got a Lasting Brass Weiss Words with Guava and Citra. Those are the boys that are over down by 1650.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Over on
I like their
Watertown
shit.
Ave? Over on Watertown Ave?
Yeah.
Have you been to the one over by DMV yet?
Not really. Brassworks, no, not yet.
Okay. Let me know when you go there. I want to check them out.
I still got to go there. I still got to go to Kinsman. I still got to go to Witch Doctor. There's like, they keep popping up.
Well, of course, ever since the fucking economy crashed in 08 and all these fucking rich fucking dudes just fucking lost all their shit. They said, fuck it, let's brew beer. It's what happened to the cavalry guys too.
Yep. And since technically this is our first show after our last event,
Yep.
I have to pop a bottle of OEC.
Okay.
So tonight I'm popping this is from April of this year.
Okay.
It's their Experimentalis with kumquats.
Kumquats.
Oh,
All right. Another something I haven't had.
Never had a kumquat?
Nope.
They're great. They're like little oranges that you don't have to peel.
Yeah.
Okay. Never had one.
Yeah, a little more tart.
Never had one.
Yeah, they grow them on the property. So pop this fucker.
You work produce for like 20-something years.
Right?
All kinds of stupid shit.
Well, duh. I think the kitty wants to try it.
Mm.
What the fuck is wrong with that thing?
Here, kitty, go play with the cat.
No.
No?
No.
Whoops.
No. No, he can play with all the paper he wants, no metal. He's still got his
Metal
baby
for
teeth.
you.
Still got his baby teeth, man.
Yeah, it's pretty bad when I took the inventory the other day of all the OEC that I have.
There's a lot.
It's
Mostly.
It's the pantry in the kitchen. It's
Yeah.
the two shelves is all beer, and the second shelf is all OEC, and the top one is the OEC Magnums, and then I still have 4 cases that I don't have in one of the shelves.
Oh, God. All right, so how is it?
This is true. I think Melissa told you to drink it, right?
Yeah.
Like, woo,
So that's fucking heavenly.
Ah.
That's fucking heavenly.
All right,
Sour,
kumquats.
citrusy.
Ah,
Oh, that's tasty.
smooth.
That's tasty.
Ooh. That'll make your fucking butthole pucker. Wow. Whoa. Oh, good goddamn.
Love me that shit.
Woo. Yeah.
Just peels the enamel right off your teeth.
Oh. Good fucking God. Whew. All right. That's,
Yep.
I don't think I can drink a whole one of those.
Nah.
Well, luckily they make it in these smaller bottles.
That'd be one of those
That's
ones
a whole lot of sour, man.
It's one of those ones I pour and like an hour later it's still kind of like almost gone. I'm just like,
Yeah. Well, that's like, where was I? When I was guarding the church, I brought up a bottle of OEC, and like, it was one of the big ones of the fucking Vendemmia Noir. Like, well, the 750s. And like, I poured like 2 glasses out of it, and I poured a glass for someone, and I was just like, anyone want to fucking finish this? Like, I'm getting my ass kicked by this shit. I mean, that was a 9%er. This one, the Experimentalis, is... What are you? I didn't even ask. 6%.
Okay.
So not bad.
Not bad. Fuck you on Ajax. Yes, the studio cat is. Oh. Toilet training is working.
Awesome!
So far. He's only shit in the tub twice. This month. Oh. But yeah, so that's the alcohol roll call. So that's what we're drinking. If you're playing the drinking game at home along with us. Ah, this shit's just too good. I gotta do another one of these.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah. Oh, that and I need to get that fucking sour taste out of my mouth. That'll do it. That'll fucking do it. Wow. God damn. Oh, alright, so.
I am not... No, fuck you.
You're not what?
They,
I fucking do.
So they started, Untapped started doing badges for local businesses as well.
Badges?
For local businesses?
Yeah, like if you go to a brewery or a bar and you check in there, you get a badge from there.
Okay,
It was
so
just
they're
like
Foursquare in it.
it was nearby local badges. Kinsman Brewing Company. Okay, I'll do that. Scoreboard. Nope.
Scoreboard, that's over on fucking by across from Johnny B's.
Yeah, we found out why they're so busy all the time.
Little cocaine going on back and forth. I kind of figured. I
I had Lenny and Mies flyering the cars, and fucking Lenny walks over, and there's just a dude doing a rail off of the dashboard.
Sure, why not? Fuck it.
Yeah, but yeah, and Shabine, yeah, fuck that shit.
You mean it didn't want you to check into Paulie's Pottery Palace?
I ain't ever going to Shabine ever again, because I don't need to, because fucking Pioneer has their own fucking building now.
Oh,
So I don't have to go there to buy cans.
Oh, good.
Fuck them. Yeah.
Then I gotta send you home with my growler again. The next thing you fucking go out, I gotta get that thing filled back up.
Yeah, Lasting Brass makes some good shit.
Unfortunately, it says Shabine on it, but I think
Lasting
it's-
Brass, but anywhere you go, they'll fill it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, fucking Firefly Hollow just had their 4-year anniversary last weekend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they released a Russian Imperial Stout called Boris. I gotta see if I can get my hands on some of that.
Was it?
Yeah,
Was that for their 4-year event?
Yeah.
That's their big event beer.
Yeah, and this weekend,
Boris.
they're releasing their local Bud IPA.
Oh.
It's made from all local fucking hops, and it's like very dank and pot tasting.
Actually, I got a guy who I know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who's a grower out around here, but not around here.
Yeah.
And basically, what he does is he treats his soil so well.
Yeah.
That he only uses it once. He does his grow.
Yep.
And then takes the soil and puts it in his garden.
Mm-hmm.
And everything he grows has just a little hint of stench. Because, well, it's from the grow. But the soil it's just so good you can't dispose of it. He was thinking of actually growing some hops on it for local breweries.
Yeah.
Or selling the soil. I don't know if anybody would want to buy it, but I was like, yeah, whatever, man. Your tomatoes come out like fucking this big because your soil's so good, you know. Fuck it. All right, so you got anything more for beer or booze, or should we just move right on to fucking Kurt Angle suck my dick?
Yeah, we also let's see here. Gino probably be here in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
So we have an extra panelist making her first stop on radio tonight, because
making her debut.
Because other people decided to go off and do their own fucking podcasts and are never available anymore. So
I'm sorry, I'm back though. Fuck, man, it was once.
Who's doing that on the podcast? Goddammit.
Really, you don't know?
he usually sits there.
Oh yeah, that guy. Oh, we don't talk about that guy anymore. No, I didn't know if it was that one or the other one because Lurchy did his own podcast.
Yeah, but he's up at college. There's a big difference there. He does one up there, but yeah, he's up there.
Yeah,
old guy in the game or some shit like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Old guy in the gang.
Yeah,
because
he's like the oldest student, in his fucking
He's Rodney Dangerfield and everyone else is fucking.
Robert Downey Jr.
Back to school with old guy in the panel.
Yeah.
I actually just watched the Family Guy episode where they did the podcast and Peter turns into the DJ.
Oh yeah. It's a podcast. But yeah, there's been a lot of.
You're an awesome DJ. You've been playing the same song for 4.5 hours and nobody fucking notices it. Awesome. Oh, all right. So, I don't know. We got anything we want to talk about before our panelist gets here, or we just want to wait on wrestling in general?
Oh, we'll start on wrestling and stuff. We'll do a quick recap since it's been a few weeks. We'll do a recap of Carmageddon.
Okay. Yeah, it has been Carmageddon. I thought it was good. I thought it was a good show, top to bottom. It looked solid. Everybody in the crowd seemed to have a good time. What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
Should have got to read.
Okay,
Just the bottom one. The Jews watching.
Oh. Hi.
What's up, baby?
Pretty sure Carol is too.
Little try before you buy. I was trying to get the Jew to send me nudes while I was in the hospital. Didn't work.
No. Why would she send you nudes?
Because I was bored.
The Jew.
Oh, God.
But yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so I mean, yeah, it was a new town, new venue. We were a little cramped because of some issues with the.
It's a little tiny up in there. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little tiny up in there.
I don't believe we're gonna be back there anytime soon unless we do an outdoor show.
What's up, little buddy?
How you doing? What's up,
Okay,
buddy?
I want to know we're on the cat.
Yep. I do it to Cinnamon. She sells.
He don't sell yet.
You gonna learn?
He's almost learned. Hey,
Don't do that, kitty. No scratching the furniture. No scratch. You don't want to scratch the furniture.
he's like, bullshit. That's my favorite thing to do. That's my jam. Scratching the furniture is what I do.
You're a good boy. You don't want to scratch it.
Jackass. All right, so
So yeah, it's because we.
I like that outdoor venue because the ceiling's high enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately, the one over at the Old Riders, that the pavilion they put up, that ceiling is just not high enough. We
Yeah.
couldn't even use the low boy in there.
Yeah. Well, come springtime when we start running again, we're gonna head back up to Torrington, and then we're gonna branch out from there into some other areas that we have that are a little more accommodatable for us. But I mean, it was a good time. We had some new faces on the show. They had a great time. They were what do you call it? The guys that were making their first appearances were really happy. Were really happy to be there and want to come back. So that's always a positive. We did have a couple of substitutions due to some issues, due to family illness stuff. But we did what we do. It
We
wouldn't
adapt and overcome, and cards subject to change.
right. It wouldn't be a DPW show. The card didn't change
if
somewhere
someone
on
didn't show up.
Well, I don't think we've had a single show yet where the card that I booked is the card that actually happens. Like, for the most part, yes, but there's always something that gets changed.
Always. That and fuck, the ring was on Slick Wagner Brown time.
Fucking seriously.
All the fucking students came to set up the ring. They didn't go break it down though.
Right.
Damn.
They all came to the venue instead of going to Wagner's to break down the ring.
Brilliant.
Well, there was also an issue because originally they were going to break down the ring on Thursday night, and that way they could just load it into the truck on Saturday. But Thursday was Wagner's mom's funeral, so they kind of took precedence.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm texting. Apparently I can't text and talk at the same time.
Oh, no,
Otherwise, whatever I'm saying
Yeah.
ends up down there no matter what I'm typing.
Yeah. Speaking of Slick Wagner Brown students, we had a couple of them.
a couple of them
on the show. A couple of them, in the main event of the pre-show, El Jabroni got to make his debut.
Mm-hmm.
Shell was fucking dying.
El Jabroni was funny.
El Jabroni was funny. And he was victorious over Nathaniel Carr, who was also one of Slick Wagner Brown students. Main show, what do you call it? We opened up with the Fatal 4-Way to see who would face Bobby Ocean for the championship. Hammer Tunis was successful in that. That was a hell of a match. Hammer Tunis feigned injury halfway through it, came crawling back through the entrance, and then went popping out again 5 minutes later.
Oh yeah.
I tell you, he can feign an injury really well because fucking Wood's freaking niece was running in the back going, "Someone needs to come out and help Tunis." I'm like, "Stop going through the entrance, Destiny."
Go around.
Mm-hmm. Go through the coat room.
Ay vey.
Yeah.
Fucking rookies, man.
Yeah, and then we had Law and Disorder against The Reckoning, and yeah, Insane Dick Lane made his DPW debut, and he fucking learned.
Yeah, he learned today. Well, he learned that day.
He learned that day.
Woo! He got an ass whooping.
Yeah, he got an ass whooping, and the two big gyms were victorious. And then after the bell rang at the end, Judge Chambers decided to come in and nail him with a fucking chair. So it's like, hey, what the fuck? So when DPW does return in 2018, the first match signed for the next event, it is official. It will be The Reckoning versus Law and Disorder in a steel chairs match.
Woohoo!
That has been set up, so you can guarantee on that happening. Now watch now that I say that, card subjects change. But anyways, Big Vigo was victorious.
No, unfortunately, it'll be we're in a place where we can't use any steel chairs.
I'll bring some.
You can go buy some Reynolds.
I got a couple old ones from the church. So
there you go. There you go.
Yeah. Big Vigo was victorious over Drake Evans. Two men who they have a long storied past, so they put on a hell of a hoss fight.
No, that was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
I actually watched the whole show this time because, well, I was out there the whole time.
You had to do sound.
Doing something I haven't done in years.
Mm.
I mean, granted, sound is what I do.
Yeah.
But when it's on a production level, such as a wrestling show, and shit can go fucking sideways at any given moment.
Yeah.
Especially given the equipment that I was fucking handed. I'm amazed anything came off right that night.
You had Wood's laptop and Sweat speakers.
Oh my god. No offense, Sweat, who left his fucking gear bag.
Oh, he got it back.
No, I know he got it back because he messaged me. Did I see it? And I'm like, oh, I handed it off to fucking...
To Miyagi, yeah.
I handed it off to your boy. I handed it up to Scotty, and they're up by you, so just go and get it from them.
Yeah.
So, that worked out, but... Yeah.
Yeah, but Sweat speakers are better than Woods, so.
No, the speakers, I had no issues with the speakers because at least you could Bluetooth into them and, you know, you could do some stuff. But, no, that laptop is fucking atrocious. Yeah. I don't ever want to touch that thing ever again.
Yeah. Eventually I'll have a laptop.
Number one, it fuck, man, I could have brought my backup laptop and done a better job with that. And that thing's fucking 10 years old. That thing is relatively new. It's got like Windows 8.1 on it or some shit, and nothing ever worked. And everything. Yeah. You try and play one song using fucking one program, and another program pops up to play something completely different. Yeah. I'm like, come on, man! Get this shit away from me. I should have used that one to do the commentary and used mine to do the fucking the sound.
Yeah, commentary had fun. Joey DiNucci made his debut on commentary.
I shit you not, I was laughing my ass off the entire time I was sitting out there listening to them. I love DiNucci's character. It's a managing thing that a character that I don't think I ever could pull off.
Yeah.
I could, but not that well.
Yeah.
Not that well. Yeah. It's a character you love to hate. And
love that kid.
Sometimes you gotta be a little scared, but you know, whatever. It's a good character, and I think he blended really nicely with the commentary team.
Yeah.
And it's definitely a gimmick worth keeping around.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I like Joey. I like Joey a lot. Yeah. So the first half was ending with an interview segment with Bobby Ocean, who, unfortunately, due to some people in the crowd, didn't get that warm of a reception.
No! My God.
Well, because we found out why he didn't get that warm of a reception during the interview segment. He was interrupted by Hammer Tunis, who said that he would be taking the DPW title from him that night. And in the middle of it, the lights went out. And the lights came back on, and Bobby Ocean and Tunis were laid out, and there was Action Ortiz. Now, Action Ortiz, as we mentioned numerous times, is retiring this year. He was supposed to retire at the end of October. And he told us he was not available the day of the show. This is a shoot. It was a complete fucking shoot.
He was not supposed to be there.
He was not supposed to be there. He contacted me, and he contacted Wood and me a few days prior to the event. So
ain't going.
It was supposed to be just be Ocean and Tunis, but we figured we should give the fans something they deserve. Ortiz deserved his fucking title shot. So we turned it into an original three-way dance. Unfortunately, our ring announcer was a fucking idiot and has never heard of an original three-way dance because he's never watched wrestling before 2002.
Well, you know, we can't help it with these young kids.
Fucking sweat. I was yelling at him like, original three-way dance. He's like, what is that? And Miyagi was sitting there. He's like, ask him about like Royal Rumble 2003. He'll be fine. He doesn't know shit about ECW.
He doesn't know nothing before 2002. Damn it.
But yeah,
Well,
so
then
that,
again, he's only, what, like 25?
something like that. Yeah. Yeah. But, and so then, unfortunately, Frank the Crank was unable to make it. His son was sick. And so he had to stay on Family Matters. So,
Card subject to change.
Yep, card subject to change. And we were looking, literally before the show, we were looking for someone to face Narciso Rex. And Nathaniel Carr raised his hand. He's like, I'll work twice. We're like, okay.
You have fun.
You have fun. And he learned.
It was a good match, though. I mean,
Oh yeah, it was a good match. Narciso Rex, the fucking
I mean,
the ceilings were high enough for fucking.
Was it 5-star?
No.
No. But was it a good 3-star match? Yes.
Yep. Narciso was able to pop that fucking split-legged moonsault in that building, which popped the crowd.
We really only moved 2 ceiling tiles. Only 2. And we only hit the fan once.
Yeah.
And that was on purpose.
That was funny.
That was funny.
That was funny. That was funny. Yeah.
Hey, yo, dude, that was funny. That was funny, right?
Dude.
But it was
Dude.
funny, right?
Yeah. And another individual that was not able to make it was Thorson Creed. He contacted me in Wood the day before the show.
Card subject to change.
Yeah, some bad stuff happened to Thorson, and he was not able to make it. The doctors would not clear him.
Oh, damn it! I hate when there's an injury involved.
It wasn't an injury. He had an impending procedure.
Oh,
And when he
well,
went
fuck
in
if
for
you
the
don't-
pre-op, they were like, no.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So I had to improvise, and
Bug it.
luckily I was able to because I keep an eye on people on the independent scene, and I was always open to adding a member or two to my stable if need be, and luckily I was able to do that. So instead of facing Jack Kruger and Thorson Creed, the Epidemic, Tom Billington and Sean Leader, ended up facing Jack Kruger and the newest member of the Revelation, the diabolical Scott Ladour.
That dude fucking batshit crazy.
Yeah. See, Scott went
Stop
under
with the mask.
Scott went under a transformation about a year or so ago, because
He talks to his fucking mask now.
he really wasn't doing well in his previous gimmick until he kind of lost his mind. Scott used to team with Chris Matrix in Showcase. They were the Wrestlers.
The Wrestlers?
Yeah, they were refs that wrestled.
Okay. Yeah, alright.
But Scott lost his damn mind.
He went batshit crazy.
He went batshit crazy, and I
talks
went,
to
I want him.
Talks to a mask now.
I was like, I want him. And so I had Kruger call him. I was like,
That-
see if Scott's available.
That mask is disturbing, too.
Yep.
It really is. I mean, eventually we gotta get some DVDs out so people can actually see who the fuck we're talking about.
Speaking of,
Yes, when I get my laptop back, I gotta give you the commentary and
Yeah.
all the commentary stuff.
the gentlemen from the Squared Circle who have been with us
Oh,
since they gave me all the footage from the past shows that they've shot.
Oh, good. Good,
Yeah.
good. So you have
They
all
handed
the
me a
footage
flash
and
drive.
all
I've got everything digital, so I can
Awesome.
start editing.
the- Awesome.
So I mean, we can do some DVDs. I'm probably gonna put some stuff up on the YouTube channel.
Well, don't give it away for free.
Well, like a match here, a match there, you know.
Right, no main events. You're not
No,
getting
no,
those
not
for
the
free,
main events.
fuckers.
No.
We love you guys, but you ain't getting that shit for free. No, you get
Yeah.
you get the pre-show and you'll like it.
They're gonna get a little more than the pre-show. Well, they're on a match here or there, you know, depending on if there's some golden commentary on a match, I'm putting it together and throwing it up. Fuck it. You know, we get them YouTube views.
I want YouTube money. but
Because
we don't have enough views to get
eventually,
fucking money.
eventually, if we
I
get the
don't know.
views, what we can start doing is we can do what ISW did,
Live
and
streaming.
they don't do live streaming, but you can pay for the streaming,
Oh,
and we can do it through YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's easy enough to hook up a fucking laptop with a fucking camera.
Well, no, because like the way they do it is basically you pay for an access code
Mhm.
to access
A
the
certain
restricted videos. So
Oh,
it won't be
okay.
live, but you'll be able to watch the streaming in post.
Aha.
Yeah. So we do. So yeah, and then yeah, and that was a
YouTube
fun
money.
that was a fun little tag match. I was very out of my element because the crowd was cheering for us. I didn't know what the fuck to
The
do.
crowd always cheers for the crazy people.
Yeah, but like, this is me, bruh.
You got.
I never get cheered.
You got to remember where we were. We're in Woket. You know the kind of people that live in Woket?
Yeah, we used to run in Woke. People hated me.
Crackheads?
Crackheads!
Not anymore. They're a bunch of backwards fucking hillbilly fuckers. They root for the bad guys.
I guess.
Why do you think Milana used to get over so much? They root for the bad guy.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is around here.
It
People
was
root
just
for the
weird
fucking-
for me.
I understand. Believe me, when I used to go back and forth as the bad guy and the good guy, it was weird being the good guy.
If it makes you feel any better, I was booing you downstairs at the bar.
Awesome.
The whole fucking time.
Thank you. Thank you. That makes me feel better.
Oh.
But yeah, and yeah, and the main event, Bobby Ocean was victorious.
That was a hell of a match.
It was a hell. Oh my god, the fucking ending,
Oh.
dude. Ortiz legit fucking broke his nose
Oh.
from the fucking one hit Aquita. Boom, right in the nose.
Oh.
Yeah, but Ortiz eliminated Sexy Jesus, and then
Well, basically died outside the ring, just crucified.
oh, guys,
It's amazing
it's
how
funny.
he falls into that all the time.
Yeah, it's funny. We got fucking footage. There was this woman coming in with a newborn as Tunis was coming out, and he had a spray bottle and he baptized the child.
Baptized!
It was hilarious. But yeah. And so Bobby Ocean was victorious, and unfortunately there was a group of Ortiz minions who found out through him that he was going to be there.
They
So
were
they
loud
were
as
they
shit.
were loud as fuck. You know who they reminded me of? The aerial marks.
Yes.
That's what they reminded me
I was gonna
of.
say that. Oh my god.
Yep.
Brainbuster!
Yeah, but I mean, it was a fun show. Everyone
I had a good
seemed
time.
to have a good time.
I
mean,
like that it was close.
Yeah, it was-
I was disappointed the Sweats band got canceled that night.
Yeah.
I was looking forward
Oh, they're
to
playing
going.
Friday night at Legends,
This Friday?
Yeah.
Where's Legends?
Bristol, on Pine Street, next to or used to be Fratelli's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a section of town I don't really like to go
It's
to.
not that bad anymore.
I know, but still.
There's 24-hour combies over there now.
Yeah.
Used to be
Oh,
for Telly, so we can go ahead and go down to the basement, go ahead and break our way through.
Counterfeit
Grab
money.
some gold.
Yeah.
My Willie.
Yeah, I'm definitely going this Friday. But yeah,
I have the night off, but it's going to be cold as fuck, and unfortunately, I don't think Carol's going to be up for it because she still hasn't
Nah.
dealt with her problem yet.
Yeah.
They haven't passed. It's like, you shall not pass! In 2 fucking weeks now.
Yeah.
I
But
think I
yeah.
got to call her doctor back. She's probably running out of fucking Vicodin.
But yeah.
Well,
I miss
it's
Vicodin.
It's fucking painful.
I miss Vicodin.
Kidney stones are painful.
Yeah.
And have them in both kidneys?
Yeah.
Body couldn't half-ass nothing.
I'm on Percocet 5s. They suck.
What's it?
Yeah.
They make my nose itch.
Medicare don't cover Vicodin.
What?
Nope.
God damn.
They cover Percocet, but not Vicodin. Which is why I found out from someone that I need to like go for a pain consult.
Wait,
They're
she's-
like, they'll put you on fentanyl. I'm like, I'm not that bad.
Wait, she's not husky. She gets it.
Husky, not Medicare.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I'm old.
Not as old as me.
I mean, granted, because I had to apply for Husky C. If I get that, then I can get Vicodin.
Right.
But yeah, but I mean, so like we take the holidays off as we do.
Yeah,
so-
we never run at Christmas. The closest we'll do is maybe a week after Thanksgiving, just to get in a Toys for Tots. We did once.
Right.
We
Yeah,
did
but
that
it's
one December show. and
holiday
it was,
season.
It was
fucking
miserable.
rough. It's.
I mean,
rough.
it wasn't a horrible show. I mean, we got some stuff to donate and stuff like that, but attendance just wasn't what it is. And you know what? We know people are busy during the holiday season. Fuck,
Yeah.
we're busy during the holiday season.
Yeah.
We don't want to throw a show.
Yeah.
I
I may
don't
be
know.
traveling down to Jersey in December for an indie show.
Really? You're gonna
Yeah.
go all the way to Jersey?
It's it's piqued my interest.
Okay.
It's a hardcore hustle organization, H2O Wrestling, which is Matt Tremont's Fed.
Okay.
You know, we've had Tremont with us before.
Right.
Basically, when there was the big advent of the whole 205 Live concept and, you know, bringing back the cruiserweights,
Right.
Tremont complained. He was like, what about the big guys? So Tremont put together a 305 Hoss tournament. So let me just pull this up really quick.
Oh, so he's gonna find all the biggest fucking dudes.
He's already got him. He announced it. So let me fucking...
We got a message.
Oh, no, that was the one that already came to my phone. Gina's stuck in traffic, but she's almost here.
Traffic?
Yeah.
Where the hell is she coming from?
She had to fucking... She had to come from work in Durham.
Oh, okay. I like their fare. I haven't been there, been to it in years, but it used to be okay.
That's that.
One night battle between pro wrestling's biggest fighters.
Events.
December 8th,
Yeah, it's in December.
Williamstown, New Jersey.
Yeah, Williamstown. But yeah, he basically, yeah. Let's see here. So the Haas tournament matches that he's already got, they're all one fall single. What do you call it, first round or fatal four ways? One fall single, or no, all one fall single elimination.
One round matches, one fall, single elimination. Yeah.
Gina's here.
All right, I'll let her. Back off, kitty.
What's up, Gina?
Hello.
Have a seat.
Welcome. Yes, there's a microphone over there. Yes, it's the kitty. I was like, oh, new person.
I'm gonna be your best friend.
You smell like outside.
Yeah, I asked Gina a few weeks ago if she ever wanted to come on the show. It's always great to have a different perspective from the fans and stuff. When we
Well,
talk
of
about
course.
stuff.
I mean, I love having special guests in the studio. Welcome.
Oh,
Welcome.
hey, thanks for having me.
Joanna says hi.
Oh, sweet. Hi, Joanna.
Every once in a while,
Always
it is
good.
nice to get a woman's point of view, since all we usually have on here are a bunch of guys.
Oh,
So,
God.
so every once in a while, it's good.
You know what's great also is when we have someone who talks about MMA and about martial arts who knows about it.
No. Oh, that's a burn, dude. That's a burn on somebody who isn't even here.
With the low blows.
Damn. That was
Sorry, I'm a dick.
that was a shot in the testicles, man.
Yeah, right.
Unbelievable. So we were just talking about we were talking about this 305 fucking Haas tournament.
Tremont's organization down in Jersey. They're doing
They're
in
doing a big
December.
man's tournament.
Yep, they're doing a big men's tournament versus a cruiserweight tournament. So yeah, first round or fatal four-way matches. The first one is Ace Romero against Bull James, who was Bull Dempsey in NXT, versus Stockade, who was Matt Tremont's tag partner. And the one wild card in this, Maria Manic from Combat Zone, who's really not a 305 chick, but it's a chick in a fatal four-way with guys that are over 300 pounds.
She ain't 300 pounds.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. So that's going to be that's the wild card in the tournament. And then the second in the first round is Kyle the Beast.
Actually, I
against-
don't even know who that Maria chick is.
I'll pull her up in a
I've
minute.
seen
It's
her once
highlighted, isn't it?
before. She's pretty-
badass.
She's really tough.
Yeah, she's fucking badass.
Okay.
But yeah, second in the first round is Kyle the Beast against Steve Mack. We all remember Steve.
Yes.
Steve forever. Ricky Shane Page and TJ Marconi. Third one is Dan Moff, Nate Carter, Dave McCall, and DJ Hyde. Nate Carter, Dave McCall, and DJ Hyde are all Combat Zone regulars. And then fourth round is Brute Van Slyke, Bill Carr,
Uh-huh.
Greg Excellent, and Rex Lawless is finally cleared to work again because he got hurt about 6 months ago.
Oh, that's
What
great.
is it? What was it? Fucking knee or ankle or something?
Yeah, it was his knee or something. It blew it at an NEW show.
Ah,
Yeah, I love Rex. Because I wanted to bring Rex in to work Ocean at one time.
right.
You know, because Rex looks like fucking Bruce and Brody.
Oh, you have found a new friend.
Yeah, I also like Bill Carr. It's been a long time since I've seen him wrestle.
Yeah, because Carr's
It ain't been that long since I've seen
because
him
of Carr's day job. Like he can never really work weekends.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
And also they're having two championship matches on their show for their hybrid championship. Mike Dell versus Eddie Blackwater. I love Blackwater. I want to get him up here once. He's one of the Combat Zone students. He's fucking weird as shit. I think he'd fit in with us. Mm.
Nobody fits in with us.
Oh, Blackwater would. we need a substitute Len for the next year. Blackwater can do it.
Okay.
And then championship match, Jeff Cannonball against the big scare Dan O'Hare. Dan's impressed me ever since the first time I saw him at an ISW show in a fucking student showcase. He's badass. And what's funny is I was looking up matches for him on YouTube to show me's, and he actually did a rap video with the guys from Combat Zone, and it's fucking hilarious. He did a rap video. White guy, fucking bald head, red fucking beard, rap video.
It's like the Super Bowl Shuffle.
Yeah.
I gotta see this. Bring it up.
Yeah, but
Maria Manic, yeah.
that's Maria Manic.
That's a big bitch.
She's a bad bitch.
She's
She's a
definitely
bad
in
bitch.
shape.
not fuck with her. Yeah, her and oh boy, who is it? She used to have like a short tag team with
I'm trying to remember who she was with.
yeah.
But yeah, but
I don't know
yeah.
why it's been, but yeah.
That's fucking Dan O'Hare.
He looks happy.
Oh, it was her
excuse
and
me.
Maria Leon, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, ROH, so.
Yeah.
Or they had like a short.
Short program
like,
together.
Yeah, they're all big guys.
So it was pretty cool.
I want to bring in Kyle the Beast sometime in the future too, because he's just a bad
Because he's a
motherfucker.
beast.
He's a fucking beast!
Okay. Alright, I like the tattoo. You can bring him in.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah, but I mean, like, let me go back forward. Like, where was it? Fucking. That's how big he is. That's him next to Scott Steiner, and they're like the same fucking size.
Yeah, but Big Papa Pump came and put his. I can't put my arm down.
But yeah. Yeah, that's December 8th, Williamstown, New Jersey, at the Old Time Wrestling Arena, which is the Monroe Business Center, Glassboro Road. Tickets are on sale now. Bell time is 8 p.m. How much are tickets?
All your monies. All your monies. It was going to take $50 just in gas just to drive there.
Oh, they have a nice website.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, there's all the people participating.
And only one woman.
Yep, one woman.
Yeah, she's.
I don't know. Tickets. Where's the tickets? How do I get tickets?
Home. I think it's set up somewhere on the $25.
Okay.
How can I read that from here and you can't see that shit right
I was
there?
looking in the wrong spot.
Oh, over on the left.
Hmm.
$20.
fucking spot, right?
Yep, $25. Yep, front row $25. General admission $20. Yep. Contact Tremont, which I can
A
do.
little pricey, I would say, for a wrestling show, but
Ah,
if you're,
they gotta pay for fucking Bull James and fucking Bill Carr.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Fucking big boss man looking motherfucker.
I fucking miss Bill Carr. It's been forever since I've seen him. I miss his tag team. Fucking, you know who else misses Bill Carr? Big Jim Sullivan.
Of course he does. What, are we having a snack?
No, I gotta fucking. I'm finished.
Oh no!
Don't mind me.
He needs new drugs.
No, I just gotta fucking close it off.
Needs a new drug. Alright, so that's that.
Yeah,
Let's
so
see, we
now
had a
we can
real-
actually.
Yeah, we basically just went from wrapping up our last show to promoting some local shows. And I suppose we have to talk about WWE because, you know, we do a wrestling podcast.
Well, first I want to talk a little bit about TNA and how much they fucked up in the past fucking 3 weeks.
I own that bitch now.
Really?
Hold on, I gotta mainline the bullshit.
Oh, yeah! Who's the bitch now?
Melissa yelled at me earlier. I'm like, what if I crush up one of my Percocets and put this in here? She's like, no!
Why
I'm
not?
like, why not?
Fuck, why not?
I mean, it's just a pick line that goes straight to my heart, that's all.
Hey! Well, you might want to throw some cocaine on there.
Cocaine!
Oh!
Man, we're done.
I can do anything!
Alright, so what about TNA?
Okay, so let's see here. So TNA, so for those that haven't been following, fucking,
They broke.
I lost the one channel that I had that was showing me the TNA stuff.
they broke as fuck. So, alright, so they severed ties completely with Jeff Jarrett. After saying Jeff Jarrett was going on a hiatus, severed ties with him completely. They're no longer Global Force, they're back to being Impact Wrestling.
Okay.
They moved to Canada.
Oh, fuck.
The dollar ratio.
Canada.
They moved to Canada. All of their referees quit on the same day
Oh, my God.
because they were in contract renegotiations
Call
with
me.
Earl Hebner and yeah, right, with Earl Hebner and Brian Hebner, and they lowballed them like motherfuckers. So they walked, and then the other referees walked too.
I don't
So they had no referees, and they had a pay-per-view on Sunday. So they had.
What did they do? Just bring out other workers? As
They hired fucking indie guys from Canada.
Wow.
They hired fucking, like, they probably brought them in for like $100 a pop.
Oh, my God.
And of course they're gonna jump at it because fucking you get to ref on a pay-per-view.
Well,
I mean,
of
I don't
course.
blame them
You
for
know,
that.
if they called me, I would go do it in a heartbeat.
Right.
Even though my check would probably bounce. But,
And-
you know, whatever.
Yep. And so then the greatest thing, because they had very low attendance at Bound for Glory, go figure.
No way.
Yeah. So then, fucking 3 days ago,
Uh-huh.
on Twitter, a casting agency
On Twitter.
put out a casting call to hire extras to be fans at Impact tapings. $12.50 an hour, 4 hours a day, 3 days
I'm in.
to be a fan
I'm
in the
in.
crowd.
I'm in. I will rad them motherfuckers till they fucking crap themselves.
When you said casting and shit, I automatically thought Glow. Or was it?
Yeah, right?
I was like, yeah, I'll watch this show. Fuck yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yep, they they put out a casting call, and it was funny because
But
they
you gotta
took
be in Florida, don't you?
no
Canada.
in Ottawa.
Ottawa?
Yeah, Ottawa.
I'm on my way.
That's fucking 8 hours away.
I need my work visa updated.
But yeah,
Go ahead,
fucking Wood actually
Yeah.
copied and pasted it for me because fucking what do you call it? Because they took down the ad, of course. But it says, anyone want to get paid to watch Impact this week? Check out the casting cast below. Listed below, principal cast breakdown. Follow the instructions, yada, yada, yada. Must be local, non-union only, non-speaking role. Filming dates, Tuesday, November 7th and Thursday, November...
How
Okay, so
can I
2
be a fan
days.
if I don't say nothing?
Shit.
7
I'm not
p.m. to
a real
11
fan.
p.m., $12.50 an hour, 4 hours work, $50 per day of work. Location, Aberdeen Pavilion, Exhibition Way in Ottawa.
Wow.
Anyone 16 years or younger must have a parent and or
Well, of
guardian.
course. Of course, because they can't sign.
Yep.
They can't sign anything.
50 to 75 audience members per day.
That's it.
Yep, all ages, any ethnicity.
They're like for us.
75 people.
They're like for us. That's a boom. 50 to 75 people. So
45 paid, B. 45 paid.
Negative 75 paid. How the fuck? That's worse than 4 paid B. Negative 75 paid B.
Well, of course, now I'm pissed off because I made no money watching the Chew. I'm kind of pissed off because they didn't pay me.
Yeah, but you have to go up there.
Yeah.
And you went back too, right?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Actually, yeah, I got a call. Actually, they were like, "Do you want to come back for
Oh, that's
a
right,
Halloween
you're right.
episode?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Oh, I did see you, and I did spot you in the crowd
Twice,
too. By the way,
yeah.
I saw you. In the crowd. I knew where you were in the crowd.
Yeah.
Well, I was the only Wolfenstein big beard
Yeah.
motherfucker that was in
I
there.
was like,
Oh, there's
Right-
that little fucker over
right
there
in
in the
front
corner,
too, so
man.
it's hard to miss. I was like,
But yeah.
The only dude in the crowd in a hoodie with a huge beard.
yeah.
But yeah. So they
Fucking
done.
hippie.
So Impact done fucked up. A bunch of people were either released or just fucking quit. They released Bram, no big fucking deal there.
No.
And he's not going back to WWE because domestic violence.
Yeah, no, they won't
And
take
he's
him.
Charlotte's ex, and they're like, nope.
They won't take him.
Rockstar Spud got released because they fucked up and forgot to fucking renew his fucking work visa. Because he's
I
from
like
England.
Spud. I like
Well,
Spud.
Apparently, Vince may have an eye on him.
Okay, well, he likes that scrappy little guy every once in a while.
Right. Well,
he's got his heart on for his big dudes, but every once in a while there's
he can
guy.
either put him on 205 or you can put him in the UK division. So either or.
Right, and still use him without having to pay for a work visa.
Yeah, he's only in the UK division.
Well, it's okay. I mean, I actually saw his their edition of Tough Enough, where he got his contract.
Mhm.
I saw all the way up until they made the decisions.
Yeah.
And I missed those episodes because, well, I lost the one thing that I could find TNA on.
Yeah.
And it's like the Pluto app for my
Yeah.
Xbox 360. Yep. And it doesn't work on any other gaming system.
Yep.
Won't even work on my Xbox One.
Yep.
It won't work on Carol's
Yep.
360. I don't know why it still works on mine, but
Yep.
that channel just fucking dies
Yep.
all the time.
And a couple of people showed up at Bound for Glory. Jimmy Jacobs showed up because he got released from the writing team for Vince. And who else fucking showed up? Supposedly Santino Marella was there. Like, not wrestling, obviously, because he's retired, but...
I love that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Such a good character.
Yeah.
Such a gimmick.
I know that Jimmy Jacobs is getting like booked everywhere.
Oh, of
now.
course.
It's
It's that whole anti-WWE indie thing
Yeah.
where they're like, he got fucked because of this. Okay, so Jimmy Jacobs, yes, he did get released. Yes, he did post a selfie with the Young Bucks on fucking Instagram when they were doing the invasion outside of a fucking WWE house show. That wasn't the reason he got fired.
something with the limo where they like went out there and that was on View the Elite, right?
But the reason he had been taking time off for fucking personal issues, and they were negotiating his release anyways, and that was kind of like the last straw. They were like, "All right, you want to go, fucking go." So we went. You know, Jimmy wasn't happy being a writer, and I don't blame him. You know, Jimmy wanted to work again.
Writers get no credit, basically.
Right,
on
exactly.
WWE, the writing team gets no credit.
And
all they do is
especially
get
when
shit on.
you're the only guy on the writing team on SmackDown that has a fucking wrestling background.
Who knows
and
how
you're
matches
pitching
work.
ideas to Road Dogg that Road Dogg fucking loves, but everyone else sitting there is like, I don't get it.
It's because
And
you
that's
don't
the
know
fucking
wrestling. You know soap operas, you fucking idiot.
Right. That's the problem.
You know television sitcoms. We know wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
That's where these are supposed to come together
Right.
and become one big idea and an awesome product. No, they shit on the fans every damn week.
Well, it's like that was the reason they brought in Jimmy, because like Jimmy was the guiding force behind the whole fucking Age of the Fall thing in ROH years ago. That was his fucking brainchild, and that fucking that got a lot of new viewers in a Ring of Honor, and so that's why they're like, we should get this kid,
Right.
you know. But just so Jimmy's
I wish
back.
we still had buddies on fucking the writing team.
Yeah, Fitch said, "Fuck this."
They
He's out in
still,
Cali doing his
I
thing.
guarantee to this day they still watch this show because of him.
Oh yeah,
Or listen to this
There's
show
a couple
just
of
to
them
get
that
them
do.
fucking ideas.
there's a couple of them that do.
Assholes.
Yeah, but
Give
even
us
like
our fucking money.
Right.
Where's my movie check?
right. I mean,
We
even
come up with
fucking,
great ideas like every single day.
even DeJoseph moved on a few years ago. Like, you know, they all, you know, they cycle them out. I remember it was at Nocturne's wedding.
Mhm.
I was sitting there talking to Fitch, and he was talking about how like a bunch of them like were in LA at the same time for something.
Right.
Like a bunch of people that were on the creative team.
Right.
So they decided to get together, have a drink, say hi and shit because they were on the same area at the same
Right.
time. And he was just
Let's
like,
write a show.
but he was like, we were sitting there, and he was like, it was like the bar scene in The Deer Hunter.
Ooh.
He's like, when they're all just having fucking flashbacks. He's like, that's what it was like.
Wow. That's pretty rough.
Mhm. Yeah. But I mean, yeah. So yeah, because TNA's releases, WWE's had some releases too.
Obviously, I mean WWE's roster is too fucking big because, well, out of a 3 fucking hour show, there's literally only 20 minutes of fucking wrestling. 3 hours of fucking TV. Put on 5 or 6 fucking matches. Goddamn. 2 fucking matches in the first hour of a show. Come on.
205 Live was atrocious last night. The opening promo was 32 minutes long.
What the fuck?
And an hour-long show.
That's what the. So they went through 3 commercial breaks.
Oh no, it's on the network,
it's on
so
the-
it's like
that's
those
right,
like
so there's no-
20-second commercial breaks. Yeah.
But come on. Well, I mean, that's right. They
It's
filmed it
probably
ahead of
worse.
time anyway. It's not live.
Well, no. Well, yeah. But, they filmed it ahead of time because it was in England, but it's
Right.
usually live. Yeah. Mm.
That's ridiculous. Do you need something to drink or anything? I mean,
I'm all set for now.
okay.
Thank you.
We're all
Gina don't drink alcohol.
Oh, well, this
yeah.
is the wrong fucking show for you to be.
I
You're gonna learn
really-
today.
You
I just
took
really
a
can't
wrong
look at-
turn.
You took a wrong turn and entered the drunk zone.
I really just came for the cat, so.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Just here for the pussy.
Everybody just comes here for the pussy.
But yeah, so yeah, released from WWE. Darren Young got released, which I was kind of sad about.
I
I'm
think
sad
I
about
think
that
Spud
too.
I think Spud could take his place.
No, because like Darren Young he was plagued with injuries for the past couple of years. Like he fucking, because he
Yeah,
got like
we've been doing
totally
that.
jacked and came back with that fucking gimmick with Bob Backlund, and then he got hurt again.
Yeah.
Like, poor guy. But you know something? I guarantee, he's gonna take a little bit of time off to rehab. He'll probably go to Japan,
Okay.
do some. He'll probably make a stop back up around here because he fucking trained at Chaotic.
Right.
Pop up there for a fucking spot. It'd be nice. It would be funny to see Fred Bone Crusher Sampson in a fucking Chaotic ring again. I won't lie.
Bone Crusher.
That'll take me back to my fucking early 20s.
My God.
Yeah. But yeah, he got released. Some fucking no-name kid who fucking won the last Tough Enough
Okay.
got released. What the fuck ever. Sawyer Fulton got released. That was kind of sad. He was part. He was in developmental for a few years, and he was part of Sanity with Eric Young and all of them.
Oh.
But he got hurt and everything, and so then
I
they released
really
him.
haven't seen him.
Yeah, he wasn't on much.
But then again, as you all know, I'm off social media pretty much, just except for like this show that we do on YouTube. Still on my kick of no social media because I just don't need to hear everybody else's sad sob stories. I got enough of my own, man.
Yeah.
That I don't put online. I have this forum to vent them. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the only one I need.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, a couple of releases and shit. But I mean, it's about cycling guys out and stuff. I'm sure they all left on good terms, and we'll have an open door policy. Well, except for the Tough Enough kid. Like, like he was never even on an episode of NXT, so I'm guessing like he was just sucking wind the whole time.
He had enough to get through the basics, but couldn't put it all together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just couldn't bring it together to make a character
And-
that was viable
yeah.
for television.
Yeah,
Right.
and one of the things that I was sad about also, one of the other releases was Summer Rae.
Summer Rae's gone?
Summer Rae's gone.
Ah.
Because I was a big proponent of her, because I would, back when before NXT was on the network, and you could only fucking watch it on Hulu and shit, like the whole fucking Summer Rae Paige fucking feud that went on for like a year was fucking great. Summer Rae could fucking talk, she could fucking hang, she was good. And then when they brought her up to main TV, they even said it, they tried to turn her into a fucking Tori Wilson type of thing,
Right.
and that just doesn't fit with how they have the women's division now.
No.
No,
it really
so
doesn't.
unfortunately, they just and Summer Rae will fucking she'll land on her feet. She'll get an acting gig somewhere. She was on Total Divas and stuff. She'll be able to fucking pop up somewhere here or there or whatever. She'll be fine. Another release that they had probably won't be so fine because apparently she had an attitude.
Oh, who did they release now?
Emma.
Emma?
Yeah, Emma. Yeah.
Miss I Can't Dance?
I loved Emma, but yeah, because
I-
remember how
Summer Rae I liked.
Yeah.
Emma, I didn't like the gimmick.
I liked her NXT gimmick when she was just a fucking like idiot. I love
Well,
her.
what I'm saying, okay, everybody likes the bubble-headed, beach ball bitch, but
Yeah.
whatever.
But she wasn't like dumb, but she was clumsy, and that was part of the
Right,
gimmick.
but I didn't like the whole fucking.
I thought that was
I
great.
can't
It
get on
was
a-
so
I can't
dumb.
get on a beat.
It was so dumb. It was great.
they-
I don't know. Maybe
bubbles.
maybe it's between being a DJ for so many years and military. I can't not hit a beat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm saying it's hard for me to even try.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, when I'm fucked up, it's easy, but
Yeah.
everybody can do it when they're fucked up. Nobody can do it when they're sober. God damn it.
Now I've read that she was actually like trying out like some new gimmick or whatever, but had to go and stick with the dark.
Well, yeah, because remember there was like months upon months of those ads for her coming back as Emelina.
Yeah, right.
And then the night she came out as Emelina, she was just like, by the way, now I'm transitioning back to Emma. It's like, they just spent so much fucking money to try to repackage you, and you bitched about it, and didn't even give it a chance, and you just wanted to go back to the fucking gimmick you were doing before. Listen, girl.
Play by the rules.
You were getting paid
Get
that
a
whole
paycheck.
time you were hurt.
Right.
You
Play by
do what
rules,
they
get a
fucking
paycheck.
ask. You got Mikey Bat syndrome.
Ah, fuck, Young Buck syndrome.
No, just remember Mikey Bats?
Yeah.
Mikey Bats got signed, and then they told him they wanted to do a Harry Potter gimmick, and he went, "Fuck you," and they went, "Well, fuck you. You ain't got a job no more." And where's Mikey Bats been since? Nowhere. Indies don't even book him.
Unemployed, motherfucker.
Well, I mean, the last time he got booked in Connecticut, Dylan Cage made him puke in the ring. God, that was a great night. But yeah, like, so yeah, the releases have happened. So we'll see, where we go from here. Of course, there's always word that they're gonna raid Ring of Honor again. No, they're fucking not. Shut up.
Nah, I don't believe that either.
Yeah. I put no stock into that ever since the fucking talk fucking had with Bob Evans back during the winter, when there was all this talk of Vince is gonna buy Ring of Honor and all this shit, and fucking and Bob was like, Sinclair Media makes more in a quarter than Vince does in a year. They're not gonna fucking sell shit. Like, Vince ain't buying Ring of Honor. Like that, it's not really competition for him, but it's the only competition he has.
I did not see last night's SmackDown.
I did, sadly.
Was it good?
Define good.
Well, I mean, a lot of people are definitely going to bitch about how there wasn't like a pay-per-view with the title changing hands.
I don't care about that.
I don't care about that either because they're in the UK.
Yeah.
So,
there were
just, like,
title changes
capitalize
on both
that.
shows. They seem to do that in the UK. They seem to always do a title change when they're in the
Yeah.
UK. It was like back in the day, it was always, oh, we're going to throw a belt on William Regal while we're here. Like, fucking for no reason. Like, throw him in a tag team match, give him the tag belts. Like,
Well, that UK title, oh my god.
That's a fucking great belt.
It's a nice belt.
Mm-hmm.
That one, the IWGP one, looks really good too.
Yeah.
The one that, currently that Scroll has, but
Yeah.
so we had that. We had the Pete Dunne thing.
Yeah, Pete Dunne came out and fucking taught Enzo.
That was great.
Yeah.
That I did see. The Styles and Mahal one I did not.
Yeah, it was a whole bunch of fuckery, with the Singh brothers and shit, and then fucking AJ wins. Like, I firmly believe they're going to flip the title back next week. Because as much as I don't want to see Jinder Mahal versus Brock Lesnar, I don't want to see AJ versus Lesnar even less.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a 2-minute squash match.
Should be.
Yeah.
I think
still wanna see-
they might do a 3-way.
I still want to see Asuka and Lesnar. They should just do that.
Right?
Asuka. I remember when I was watching them, back in the summer when it was her and Ember Moon, and I just for sure thought that Ember Moon was going to get it.
Yeah.
And Asuka retained, like, okay, Asuka Lesnar, let's see it.
Right?
Book it. You might as well.
She gonna fuck him up.
Oh, man.
But yeah.
And she kicked them in the ding ding.
Right. But yeah.
Match over.
Yeah, we've also been gone during the entire time of the viral meningitis outbreak with the roster.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah, so
shit.
who's out now?
They've had to they've had to like retool so much shit because of all these people getting viral meningitis. Like that was why at the last pay-per-view Roman's out with viral meningitis, so the Shield was fucking Rollins, Ambrose, and Kurt Angle.
And Kurt Angle, yeah.
What
All the
the
memes
fuck?
have been really great.
Like Kurt came out in the fucking Shield gear and shit. Fucking the fucking tour in Australia. Fucking because of people out, fucking there were people putting up videos of fucking Trips working, fucking dancing with the New Day, and then giving them all pedigrees. And then Trips was part of the fucking Shield in the UK this past week, like not on TV, but at a house show.
Apparently, it's just ding ding ding.
Oh, that's the fucking game. fucking.
Game notification off.
Yeah, Trips has been working. Angle and fucking Samoa Joe worked a fucking house show the other night together. Fucking. Yeah, like because they're like fucking all because Roman's out, Bray Wyatt's out, Bo Dallas was out, he's back. Who the fuck else is
How the
out?
hell am I catching this?
Well, one person gets viral meningitis and you share a fucking locker room and a bus
Yeah.
with everyone.
They even had some people go out just in case, right? Like,
Yeah, they did.
The guy, I was near that guy. Yeah, I got him.
But yeah, luckily Roman's coming back next
Get in
week.
the hole. Or do I have to clean up the kitty litter?
No, you're good.
What
Pink Floyd
shitty
was on.
timing that
Yeah.
happened. I'm like, oh, Shield's back.
Right, Shield's back and then Roman's out with viral meningitis. Fuck.
Isn't he
we just
supposed-
get Kurt
I was
Angle.
gonna say, wasn't he supposed to go for a championship match last night?
No, not last night, but
Oh.
yeah, it's You know, so now they can pick up right where they left off with the Shield reunion. I mean, they did what they could with it, and it worked. It was definitely entertaining to see the switch-ups that they've had to do in the past few weeks.
Oh, once again, cards subject to monthly
Right?
change.
Welcome to our lives. See, that was the thing. That's
you,
what put the
Vince.
fucking creative
Fuck you,
teams
Vince.
on their toes.
Fuck you,
Because they were
Vince.
like, this is what it's like, and you just let go a fucking indie booker from your fucking writing team right when you could have fucking used them.
Boom, motherfucker.
I have kind of a complaint with that Shield build-up. I wish they just like did it and not had that thing the week before where like you're all just staring at each other in the locker room like, I don't know, but
I don't know.
Yeah, just
like, hey,
Before
we're just gonna
shadowing.
like, hey, yeah, okay, all right,
Yeah.
yeah, let's do next week, all right. And
Well,
everyone's
that's
just like kind of like,
episodic TV.
Yeah.
yeah, I know.
Tune
But,
in
like,
next week.
If it was
Same-
me,
you
I
know,
would
same
just prefer
bets.
to like, hey, let's just do it. I'm
Right.
Like,
Well, of
that'd be
course.
freaking crazy,
Yeah.
but
They've officially flipped Braun Strowman babyface.
Come on.
He's gonna fucking annihilate Miz after Survivor Series.
Wait a minute. Didn't I watch something? I was watching part of Raw the other night. I think I caught the first hour, and it was fucking awful television.
There was only one match.
Fucking awful. One match in a whole hour.
Yep.
I was like, come on, man.
Just like the whole fucking. I'm a little upset we weren't here 2 weeks ago.
I apologize
yeah,
for that. That was
that-
my fault.
yeah,
I,
you
that,
know,
I
you-
was fucking choking on chicken bone, man.
Yeah,
Thought I was gonna die.
but
I was in the ER.
because the whole thing is Survivor Series is Sunday, they're doing the 5-on-5 Raw versus SmackDown match,
Mhm.
and they're also having all of the champions face each other,
Go ahead.
which now is shit because it's almost all. Well, it was before, but it's all
All
heels
babies.
versus heels.
Okay.
Except
so
for
it's a very-
AJ versus Brock, unless they have AJ drop the title back to Jinder on SmackDown on Tuesday. Because AJ just won the title last night.
Why? Why?
I
thought
got
Vince
nothing.
was never gonna give him that title.
No, he gave it to him once before, but it's on SmackDown. It's the B fucking show.
Okay.
You gotta they'll give him the B title all fucking day.
That gets better ratings than the fucking A show.
Actually, they're about.
They're slipping out.
They're
No,
they're
for,
both
for
like
a little
that.
while. For a little while.
For a few
SmackDown
weeks they
was-
were above them,
when
but
they went-
now
when
they're a
they
little
went-
below.
When
But
they
they're
first
still
went
pretty
SmackDown
much.
Live,
Yeah, they're still pretty much neck and neck.
they were beating him out a little bit.
They were. Now they're a little neck and neck, but
He's a couple.
SmackDown's always going to be the B show. You'll never see
Seven
AJ win
months.
the Universal title.
7 months.
oh my god.
Yeah. But
He's gonna be a beast.
Yeah, I was about to say it was gonna be a big cat.
I'm a beast.
He's a beast.
Yeah.
Maybe you
But
should wrestle
so-
Cat.
Yeah. So.
You should go to TNA, or they'll pay you.
I won't. I'm his manager, damn it. He ain't going no goddamn. He ain't going no goddamn TNA.
Yeah. But so a couple weeks ago, what they did was to build up this whole thing with SmackDown versus Raw. Was originally like Shane shows up to talk to Kurt and friendly fucking exchange and shit, and then at the end of the night, fucking Shane comes out, and the entire SmackDown roster comes out into the arena, and goes
Yeah, I saw that.
into the back. They chased Kurt Angle to the back, and then the entire SmackDown roster beat up all of the guys that are on the Raw roster. You essentially flipped an entire show heel.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. No matter who you are.
There's
you
no
just-
coming back from that.
That's what I got confused about.
Well,
as
actually, this should be the new Monday Night Wars. Monday, Tuesday Night Wars.
It should,
They
but
even had their own chicks where it was like, oh, the chick
yeah,
show up. And
they have
like,
their
oh,
chicks beat up the
they're
other
ass,
chicks.
too.
Like,
It should be the new Monday night and Tuesday Night Wars.
well, that's what they're trying to make it, but it's like you can't make your entire fucking roster heel.
Sure, why not?
Especially like when like your biggest baby faces are the New Day, and the New Day are fucking cutting heel promos and shit. And then like
Yeah,
what's worse
yeah.
is you have people who are working programs on their own shows who are fucking next to each other, helping each other beat up guys. You see Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler, who are supposed to fucking hate each other, high-fiving each other, beating the fuck out of guys.
The friend of mine.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah,
We
basically.
understand.
Yeah.
You think wrestling fans know shit about Friedrich Nietzsche?
No, unfortunately not. Not a lot of people know about Nietzsche.
Anything like that. That's why I've been complaining about the Authors of Pain since the beginning. Because I love the Authors of Pain, but it's not Akam and Razor, it's Akam and Razor.
And shit happens. Wrestling in general, unfortunately, we all know that I don't watch much of it anymore. I don't have the fucking time. I mean, I have all kinds of time in the world, but
It is like a full-time job
There's just
trying
better
to
shit
catch
on.
up with all the content.
It
well,
is.
that is
amazing.
that is why, with my 20 plus years of wrestling experience of being in the indies and shit, I can sit here and catch up literally just by talking and figuring out what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
And then I give my commentary on it, and that's basically how I catch up. I'll watch an hour here or there, or I'll catch a pay-per-view when I'm not busy doing other stuff.
Right.
But, you know,
Right.
for the most part, I don't watch wrestling.
Yeah.
I'd rather go watch our indie show than watch
Yeah.
3 hours of Raw.
Yeah.
I would.
Did you talk about that big New Japan bombshell yet?
I'm about to.
Okay.
We haven't gotten
I want to
there
finish
yet.
up the WWE
Sure.
stuff first.
Okay. Yep.
But yeah, so so basically leading to SmackDown, whatever it is as it is. All the teams have been built now. It was a whole bunch of mishmash clusterfuck the way they put the teams together. Like half was like no reason, and the other half was we're just announcing it on Twitter for the fuck of it. Like so, basically the teams are the SmackDown team is Shane as the captain,
Of course.
working the match,
Yep.
and it's fucking who the fuck is it? Nakamura, Bobby Roode. John Cena, who they just announced on Twitter for the fuck of it. Literally, that's what they did today. They announced John Cena for the fuck of it. And
He's on SmackDown now?
he's a free agent.
Oh, so he
And
he
who
can
the
get
fuck
picked
is
by
the other
either
member
team?
on the SmackDown team? I don't even remember. That's how bad it is. I don't even fucking remember.
JJpedia found an entry it couldn't fucking find?
I couldn't give a fuck. Oh, hold on.
To the interwebs!
To the interwebs.
To the Googles!
Aw. Man, that kid's so cute.
Sorry, buddy.
Whatever's popular now. I'm going the Demigorgon. Is the
Champion
title.
versus champion match of Survivor Series?
Yeah, that all of them are champions versus champions. Tag champions versus tag champions.
Alright.
Which, how the fuck are they going to do this when Jey Uso just got hurt last night?
I'm guessing they'll throw in the other Russo?
Yeah, there's the 5-on-5. Shane, Orton, Bobby Roode, Cena, and Nakamura against Kurt Angle, fucking Braun Strowman, fucking Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, and fucking Jason Jordan, who apparently
Joe's.
Thank
he
God
showing
for
up?
editing, because apparently when they announced Jason Jordan as the 5th member of the fucking of the Raw team, the entire British arena fucking booed in unison.
Really?
God damn.
Yeah, like they were.
Wow.
If you look, people put up like fucking short videos on Twitter. Fucking the whole crowd just fucking turned because they're all expecting Roman to fucking take that spot. No, Jason
Roman's
Jordan.
out with fucking meningitis.
Well, he's coming back on Monday, so. But yeah, like And the
Nakamura
problem-
is like the only thing I like out of that SmackDown.
the problem with this setup.
I don't mind Randy Orton, but
Besides-
again, he's got the same
It's
as
just not
everybody.
the
It's the
same
same
anymore.
The
Yeah.
problem-
7 moves of doom.
The problem with this setup, with the exception of how they threw some people onto the teams, the problem with it is these are all of your top fucking unstoppable people. So no matter who
somebody's gonna look like shit at the end.
someone's gonna look like shit, and because someone's got to get eliminated by someone. Like
Right.
obviously Jordan's gonna be the first one out. They're gonna fucking pull Owen and fucking Brett with fucking Jordan and fucking Kurt. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be the Hart family versus fucking Shawn Michaels in the Night Survivor Series all over again with that. Fucking Jordan's gonna get eliminated there. Fucking what do you call it? They'll
Samoa.
eliminate fucking Balor. I mean, who the fuck's gonna eliminate Strowman? Like
Strowman and Samoa Joe go at it.
right.
No, they're on the same fucking team.
I know,
Teammates
so
turn
that
on
means
each other.
shit.
It's fucking Survivor Series. That's what happened last year with
I've
this
been in
shit.
the Indies all this time. I know what the fuck's gonna happen. No
Right,
worries.
exactly. Cena will fucking put someone over for the fuck of it, because he'll do business.
Well, he has to now.
But I mean, it's just like fucking like that's a giant ass clusterfuck of how the fuck because it's a 5-on-5 elimination match. It's not like one fall to a
5
finish.
people got to be eliminated.
5 people got to get fucking pinned. Like,
More than 5.
well, yeah. Well, I mean, but still,
Both
like
sides,
minimum
there's gotta
of
be- minimum of 5 people got to get pinned. Who's gonna do the job to who?
right.
Let's see. All right.
Orton's got to get somebody.
Orton's
Like-
gonna get fucking what's his nuts there on the back corner there.
Balor.
Balor.
I don't know.
Jordan is gonna get eliminated by Cena or Nakamura.
I think Jordan's gonna get eliminated.
Samoa Joe's gonna fucking knock Cena out and Nakamura. Randy Orton's gonna get taken out by Strowman. and it's gonna be fucking Angle and Shane O'Mac at the end.
And Bobby Roode's just gonna stand
Bobby
there.
Roode's not gonna, nothing's gonna happen to Bobby
He's
Roode.
like, whatever.
He's like, I'm just hiding out here in the back. Nobody's gonna fuck with me.
It's
No,
just-
he'll probably get out by Samoa.
He does seem to be the odd man out, though.
He
But
does, because they just brought him up.
yeah.
And I still don't fucking get it. I don't get how he was the biggest fucking heel in NXT and he just comes up to the main roster and he's a babyface with no explanation. I don't get it.
SmackDown, man. I don't know.
I-
Lots of weird.
You gotta
shit
give a
happens
reason
on
for a motherfucker
SmackDown
to
for,
be
like,
fucking debut and be a babyface.
I don't know. I guess if there's anything good that I would wish for this to like, well, if there's anything good that I want to come out of this, I hope that Nakamura at least stays in for a while. No, I mean, because like, you know, like I don't know if this is correct or not, and I guess I'm the same. That I don't really keep up with WWE as much, but aren't people trying to allude to Nakamura and Styles?
That's what the fucking internet marks want.
Yeah, but I think it'd be cool though.
It
But
already
I just
happened
wanted-
in New Japan. Vince ain't gonna do it. It already happened. There's like all these people. I had this extensive conversation with this person a few weeks back where they're like, and it was like in one of these groups that I fucking just quit. I quit the group because I got sick of the clinic. They were like, if AJ versus Nakamura doesn't fucking headline WrestleMania next year, I'm canceling my subscription. I'm like, it's not gonna happen, motherfucker.
Good
Like,
fucking- good
they
fucking luck,
might
buddy.
have that match somewhere along the line.
But it
it's
ain't
not
gonna
gonna
be
be.
a
It's not gonna main event WrestleMania, motherfucker.
No fucking way. Not when you still got a Lesnar on the fucking roster.
Right? Lesnar's contract ain't up till August of next year.
So guess what? If he still has a title, he gonna be a headliner. As much as we all fucking hate it. I know, as much as we all hate it, but unfortunately there's still money in that name. And as long as there's money in that name, Vince is still gonna fucking use it. There's no getting around it. There's no fucking love. There's no fucking hate for it. It's just...
It's alright,
it
Vince
is
got
what
a
it
new
is.
brainchild now.
Oh no, who's his new brainchild?
Guess who started training at the fucking Performance Center a couple weeks ago?
Gee, who?
Ronda Rousey.
Oh shit.
Could
That'll be
I,
your new women's champion.
could I talk about her?
In
Go ahead!
In
For a
6
moment.
months, in 6 months, that'll be your new women's champion.
Oh, no,
So
she
go
got a
ahead.
long way to go.
I
I just, like-
They'll put her out. 6 months.
I don't know if this is like an unpopular opinion or whatever, because I'm not like an MMA person
I don't want
per
to fight
se,
her. I don't want to fight her,
but
she has weaknesses.
I put her over.
But the thing is,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
after she
twice.
lost to Holmes and the way that she reacted to that
She bitched out.
by being like the biggest loser ever, just like totally just made me
She
so
bitched out.
turned off to like the whole thing. And then I started thinking about like how over she was throughout like that whole community, and like she was just kind of like a big bully to people.
Well,
and
she-
like
Kind of like
people did-
Lesnar was.
She was
Oh,
kind of.
yeah.
She was kind of like the first of her kind, though.
Yeah, sure.
She was the first of her kind, and everyone who is their first of their kind of is that way. However, since the UFC has switched over to have more women on the roster, I've seen a lot of bad bitches on them.
Oh, yeah.
Even the Ultimate Fighter, I've been catching up on some of that. They had a whole fucking women's round, and those bitches can fucking fight.
Yeah.
Wait, who's the-
They showed more They showed more heart in the couple episodes that I've seen of that show than half the guys do.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
I understand, and it's still a guy's world. No offense, it's
No,
still a
yeah.
guy's
It
world
is.
in
It is.
ultimate
It
fighting.
is.
But the women are showing way more heart.
Yeah.
Because they know it takes that much more for them to get that brass ring than
Yeah.
it does for fucking homeboy who's got fucking 100 fights
Yeah.
under his belt, whether he won them all or lost them all.
It's fucking work.
The same as like wrestling.
I know
too.
it's a work.
Now-
I know
now we
Dan-
have a
I know
really great
Dana's making
women's
it a work.
division. Before it was like, before like I don't know what year specifically. Like TNA's knockout division was actually like really fucking good. From
It was good for a couple of years.
Yeah,
and
it
then
was,
they fucked
and
it all
then
up.
you know, yeah.
Again,
And as
with-
soon
like
as
it-
Gail
like it did
Kim got
everything
signed, I
else.
was like, holy shit! Like that's
Oh no, I've always
that's it. They're like reigning supreme.
I've always been a big fan of Gail Kim because
Me
she don't
too.
care whether she's well,
Me too.
I put her over four. I put her over four times.
Asian Crunch.
Oh,
4 times. But aside from that,
even now,
her
like,
work is fucking amazing. Her work is amazing. She don't give a fuck who she works. She makes them look good. And she can fucking go.
Yeah.
She, you know, I've never had a complaint about a single. Well, I complain about who she works, but never have had a complaint about any of her matches on her side.
Yeah, she's a total professional.
Absolutely.
Completely,
And,
I agree.
Well, and she's fucking hot as shit too. But that's besides the point. Even now,
Oh yeah, yeah,
she's
still
just
looks
as hot
great.
now as she was when she first fucking came on the damn scene.
If she ever, I know this will never happen, but if she ever got signed to WWE, I'll be like,
Again?
that's it.
No, she was
Like-
she was up there for a long time.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
But if she did again, like, you
Vince
know,
would be
like that-
stupid if he didn't re-sign her.
Yeah.
He would. He'd
I'd be
honestly
like,
be stupid.
nope.
She's as
Drop
good
back
now-
Mickey, he'll bring
Everybody
back
just
Dale.
give up.
He's
because-
she's as good now as she was when she was 15 years ago.
The wife would be like, "You're watching awful lot of WWE lately." I'm like, "Yes, I am."
Get him back on TV.
Get in the bathroom or the bedroom. What the fuck you want to do? I'll give me about an hour. I'll be back.
Hold on, women's matches in
But
the
anyways,
second
Ronda
hour.
Rousey,
See you
man.
on the third.
I was kind of like thinking, man, she's just gonna go to WWE. And I'm like, I would just prefer she just stayed there because I don't want someone who's that like shitty of an attitude to be like poisoning Ultimate Fighting. And I'm not like a big UFC fan or anything like that, but as a martial artist, I would be like, if I used to do judo, and I lost like every single match because I was not good at it. But if like I was, I don't know, the underdog in some whatever fight with her, and the way that she just reacted to that, or you know, I would just feel like now I don't even want this win because you're just like bitching about it constantly. And I know like this whole thing like with the suicide or whatever.
She got
and,
straight
like,
kicked in the face and knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
There's no way you can dispute that you lost because you got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think
What,
that
did she
the way
poke
that
you in the eye before she kicked you in the face? No, she did not.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
got
she-
knocked the fuck out.
It's a very, like you said before, it's a very competitive division now, and
It
like
is,
it's been
and-
building up to that for some time.
And you know what? It needed to. It
Yeah,
needed to.
yeah,
I've
absolutely.
said for a long time that, fuck, there's women fighters out there. Fucking put them on the stage. Let them go. Men will watch it. You will make more money. Ultimate Fighting will make more money. Let bitches beat the shit out of each other. Let them go. And it's happening now, and it's making him mad money.
Oh yeah.
When they do a whole Ultimate Fighter season on women, it's making him money. And he wouldn't have done it unless he knew that it was going to make him money.
Yeah.
So how do you think it's gonna go with her training?
Like I said, 6 months before I think she's
I think she's
out.
gonna get humbled.
6 months before.
I think
she's
Sarah
out.
Del
hope
Rey
so,
gonna humble the
because-
fuck out of her.
I think they're going to put her over as next Lesnar.
They will when she gets to the main roster, but it's going to be some time because they've already got a litmus test with that other MMA chick they got. Was it Sonya Black? Tie her hair up and square up. Fucking hold on.
Show me.
There's an MMA chick that they fucking have in NXT now. Who's fucking badass. Like fucking.
Do you think they're gonna bring her
badass.
in for a long time though, or just kind of
Oh,
like, hey, here's
sweet.
a match against Stephanie, or here's a match against whatever? I don't think they're gonna keep her in for a long time.
They got to get her ready. Okay,
Who the
let's see.
fuck's that tattooed up chick? It's been a long time since I watched some fucking NXT.
Oh, Nikki
Yeah,
Cross.
I've never watched it.
Okay.
Actually.
I
Oh,
don't, have the
fuck it.
network. I don't have the network, so I
I
can't.
have the network, and I still haven't fucking watched it.
Who's that fucking Kevin Nash looking motherfucker?
That was Cassius Ohno. It's fucking Chris Hero.
Okay. See, it's been a while.
Championships.
I'm out of the loop.
Oh,
It shit happens, man.
Yeah.
I focus more on our indie stuff.
I focus more on old school. I still watch Mr. Perfect, Nick Bockwinkel matches compared to fucking any of this shit.
Oh yeah, those were matches not for the sake of having a match. Those were matches that fucking
Oh, Bobby Fish.
builds up.
We have past experiences
man,
with Bobby Fish.
Nikki Cross.
Pete Dunne with a beautiful title.
Yeah. Fucking Ruby Riott. Sonya Deville. That's who. Fucking,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Tie her hair up and square up. She fucking did MMA. She's a fucking bad bitch.
Yeah, she's good.
I am Mama shut your mouth.
Yeah. But yeah, so speaking of NXT, because when the big four come around, sometimes I could give a fuck less, but the good thing is you get an NXT takeover out of it. The night before,
Yeah.
you got some amazing shit.
Well, these
'Cause
guys
it's
know that
just
they want to be on
matches.
that next. Well, they also know that they want to be on that next night show roster.
Yeah.
So they're still working that hard.
Yeah. But
Once
so-
they get on the roster, and they get that name and they get that little cushion behind them, they start slacking off, and that's when you get the 7 moves to do.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. I've never been a fan of, okay, now that you're up there, like Cena for years.
Well, it's also
we all hated Cena for years.
It's also because you got to slow down because you got to make sure that you have longevity, that you don't kill your body. 'Cause,
Right.
like, look at Daniel Bryan.
No,
He went out there and went 100 fucking miles an hour every night, and sadly,
No, I understand. I really do. But at least he's still got a job.
right? Luckily, but I mean, that's the thing is, you
That's
keep
because
going
the
out.
fans would have fucking shit on WWE if they
Yeah.
just fucking let him go.
Yeah,
because
you
of
keep
the
going
neck
out there
injury.
full bore, you run a toll on your body. You work
I'm not saying go full bore every night.
right, but you work simpler. It's safer. You know, it's one of those things we learn. That's why, we shit on Cena for a while, but he works safe. He works simple, and that's why he's there.
But at least he's throwing. At least nowadays he's because he's having to play the game.
Yeah.
You know, he's changes up his moves a little bit here and there. He'll put a guy over. He's selling now.
Yeah.
He's doing the shit that he wasn't doing before.
Right.
And it's because I think somebody got in his fucking ear.
No, it's because that's what they wanted him to do.
Well, that too. Somebody got in his ear and be like, yo, dude, it's time to put the shine on some other.
Oh yeah, no, well, he knows that he's at the fucking twilight of his career, and he's like, fuck it, I've got money. Let me help these kids out. He's like, because if it weren't for guys like Angle helping me out, I would have never fucking made it.
But he never used to do that.
Because that's how he was being pushed.
It just sucks. Speaking of fucking Mr. Cena, what the fuck is this with car commercials using his entrance music?
Oh, I know.
Come on, man.
I know.
Really?
Yep.
Come on.
You know he's getting that royalty too.
Of course
on
he
his
is.
album.
Because he actually sang it.
I don't know about any of you guys, but I'm going to be the first in line to go see that fucking Cockblockers movie.
What?
You didn't see it?
I saw the trailer. I'm
What?
still on the fence about it.
Yeah, we'll stay there. I'm going
What?
to see it. You haven't seen the fucking preview?
I'll pull it up afterwards.
Okay.
It's Cena's in a movie, and
Oh.
basically
He was in Trainwreck too. I thought he was fucking hilarious.
he was good in Training, but he's like a main character in this. It's basically like the premise of American Pie, but it's the parents. It's like all the kids are like want to get laid by prom night, and the parents are trying to stop them from fucking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll watch that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
Boys and girls, we have an hour.
yeah, no problem. So there's just one last,
No, that's fine.
two little things. Like I said, the takeover.
No, get to it.
The takeover. It's what do you call it, main event? Drew McIntyre defending the NXT title against Andrade Cien Almas. That's going to be good.
That guy is.
Because Andrade used to wrestle as La Sombra in Japan and Mexico. He had a mask.
Okay.
When Vince signed him, he took the mask off him. Real fucking talent.
Wow.
No, but completely different character.
But you know what I'm saying? That's wow for a hooded Mexican wrestler to really come out of the hood
Right.
as a new character.
Well, I think on his
fucking-
way out of Mexico, I think he lost the mask. Like you know,
Oh,
one
so
of the
they
mask.
they went mask for mask
Yeah.
in Mexico, so
Yeah.
he could become this new guy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'm totally cool with that.
Yeah, and Drew McIntyre, I think, this is a wild card match because I could see them flipping the title and
Oh,
putting
either
it
way.
on Andrade and bringing Drew back up to the main roster now. Because you know Drew's nothing wrong with Drew. Drew has got fucking jumped leaps and bounds. But you know he's a placeholder for that NXT title just so the crowd can get allocated back to him so they can fucking get behind him so they can bring him up to the main roster again.
Okay.
You know, he's the only guy that's ever held titles in fucking the main show and then gone down to be the champion of the developmental.
Right.
Like, you know, that's, you know, and good on him for it. So that's that. And then, what do you call it? Sadly, it's going to be a dark match, but I believe they will show it on a following episode of NXT because they always tape the following week's NXT shows from on before the takeover because you see it's at the arena.
Right.
Pete Dunne's going to defend the UK title against Johnny Gargano.
Ooh,
Yeah.
dark match,
should be
huh?
Yeah,
Oh
it's a
my
dark match.
God.
It's not going to be on Takeover, but
Wow.
they're
Should be good,
smart enough. They'll put that on the fucking.
They'll put it somewhere.
You know, just like the fucking house shows where there was the title change between Joe and Nakamura. They aired those on NXT eventually. They're not dumb. They know what people want, and they know they want to see Johnny Gargano and Pete Dunne. Because, fuck yeah. But the big
NXT
fucking
so
selling
much.
point of fucking Takeover, and it's gonna be a fucking clusterfuck. But I don't give a fuck
You wanna
because it's
see it.
about time. I want to see. Everyone wants to see it. They brought back War Games.
Oh, that's right. They did. They're doing
2
it.
rings, surrounded by a cage. The authors of Pain are Roderick Strong versus the Undisputed Era versus Sanity. And the way they're doing it, it's a little different from the regular War Games.
But they're still bringing it back.
Yeah, it's going to start out with one person from each of the teams, so 3 people to start.
Right.
And because the original War Games, they just had the guy standing outside the cage, and then they would let him in one at a time. the team members are going to be in shark cages that are attached to the cage, and then the door's going to open.
This
Shark
Cage
Tank.
shit,
Yeah.
you know?
They invested. Vince fucking invested in some
Yeah.
shark cage
I
company.
hope to God that
Shark
Enzo's not
Tank
going to
in
be in there like the. Oh, jeez, remember that one?
Which one?
When Enzo was at Shark Cage.
Oh, yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, God.
That was fucking great.
For like
Well,
10
no,
minutes.
shimmied out.
But then again, over the last 25 years of fucking WWE, every once in a while they've had a guy in a cage
Yeah,
above the ring.
yeah.
Usually a shitty little thing. It's
Yeah,
not
but
a
in the
shark
past couple of
cage,
years,
but-
they've had a bunch of shark cage matches. Like
Last couple of fucking months, did they have like Jericho in one?
They had Jericho in one, then they had Enzo in one, and yep.
That was like not even like a year apart.
Oh yeah.
What
Soon
the
they'll
fuck?
have actual sharks
You
in
wanna
there.
fucking throw down?
Cat was like, yeet.
Oh, kitty.
Come here.
Soon they'll have sharks in there, you know.
Good boy. Good boy.
But yeah, and like that's my selling point because it's fucking war games. I don't give a fuck. It's fucking war games.
You can go say hi. Go ahead.
Yeah. But then the other big
Okay,
announcement.
that is just way too many hair extensions in one corner.
Listen, that's Makazi's wife.
I don't care. Still too many hair extensions in one corner.
They make them all wear extensions.
I miss Mikaze so much.
Me too.
It's just like, it's so good to have another brown Asian around, and now he's like not around anymore, and I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like,
Go recruit.
it's terrible. It sucks.
Oh, no, we're not racist at all. We love everybody.
I have my race card in my pocket, I promise.
But then the other big announcement that happened this past weekend, because yeah, the world is set afire, and everyone's looking forward to January to the next New Japan Wrestle Kingdom,
Okay.
because it has officially been signed with a promo that happened at their event this past weekend. Kenny Omega will defend the IWGP United States Championship against Chris Jericho.
Two Canadians fighting over the U.S. gold.
Of course.
Yay.
Come on, man.
I was very, very excited.
It'll be a good match.
Of course. I mean, Jericho does not disappoint.
You know,
He always has good psychology.
and he's back in Japan where he
ring
fucking
ring
hasn't been
presence,
forever.
and well, Fozzie's huge in Japan.
Well, no, his wrestling career in Japan was fucking huge.
I know that too, but Fozzie's huge in Japan because of his wrestling career.
Please. I know, aren't you excited too?
Oh,
But yeah.
he's so excited he's looking at his butt.
In all honesty, and like you know, they keep saying like you know WWE knew nothing about this because Jericho was on a month-to-month contract. So
well, depending
that's-
on when he tours or when he's going to do
Right.
publicity,
Yeah.
be here or be not.
right, but he wasn't even on like a 6 month at a time. He was on a month-to-month. So that's why, and he hasn't been on in a few months. So he was completely free to do this. I think he's there to scope out Kenny to see if Vince wants to bring him in. You know, it's fucking, you know, because, and then everyone's like, you know, because Kenny talks about how fucking cocky he is and shit, whatever, and how he's better than Kenny Omega's very talented.
He's very good.
And I don't see them not signing him eventually.
Yeah, but will he do it though?
I think he will.
Kenny?
The
Yeah.
money's right.
Why not?
It's all about the money.
And you'll be on the maximum amount of screens
Mhm.
around the
Yeah.
world for any company, anywhere, anyhow, doing what you love to do best.
Even if he signs a 1-year deal and then says, fuck it, I don't like it, and goes back to Japan.
I would probably imagine
Right.
it'd be short term.
Right. But I could see him doing it.
man,
In all
Bullet Club's
honesty,
gonna take a really
and in
big
all
hit,
honesty,
though.
I just think it's part of Vince's master plan to sign every person from the Bullet Club except the Young Bucks because they can suck a dick.
Well, you don't think Cody's gonna go back, do you?
Cody will eventually.
Really?
He will.
Yeah, probably.
He's like his brother.
Cody
He's like
is
his
blowing
He's
up.
like his brother and his father.
Cody's
Yeah.
blowing
They've
too
all-
much
all-
fucking steam right now.
They've all done it. His
Cody-
father did it. His brother did it. He's gonna do it.
Okay.
Everybody knows that that's where their life is.
Cody fucking... I was fine with him doing what he's doing until he made the asinine comments he made a couple of weeks ago saying he's making triple what he's making triple on the indies than he was with Vince. No, you're fucking not. No, you're fucking not.
No.
If you were making WWE minimum wage, that's $75 grand a year. You're telling me on the indies you're making over 225 grand a year?
There's no fucking way.
Which you know he wasn't making minimum wage either.
No, he's making more than that.
Right.
There's no fuck.
There's no fucking way.
No, because
None.
even big boys fucking come down. I mean, unless you can get the biggest of the biggest fucking pay marks to fucking pay you $5 grand a fucking appearance.
Right.
$5 grand times 2 times 52. That's not over 250.
Right. I know
It's
ROH
not.
ain't giving you six
It's
figures.
not.
ROH ain't giving anyone six figures.
No, that's bullshit. There's no fucking way. He's blowing off his steam. He'll be back in 2 to 5 years.
Yeah. He'll be back, and he'll be better when he comes back. You know, it was back when he first got released, and Al Snow did that fucking bit, that interview, and we fucking aired it about, you know, talking about how sometimes you just need to rebrand and all this shit. He'll be back eventually. But yeah, I firmly believe that Vince's master plan is to sign every person in the Bullet Club except for the Young Bucks. Not all at once, but over a span of time.
Marty can do really well.
Yeah.
In WWE.
Marty's real
Yeah.
good. Yes.
He has a great look and everything.
Mhm.
And I don't really think he needs to change anything because they don't really got anybody like that
Yeah.
for the most part.
Right.
So,
You know.
but Kenny though, I think. You think that we might like no, they wouldn't rework him if he went over to WWE.
They would bring him in
Yeah,
just as Kenny
just
Omega.
as he is, yeah.
He's one of those
Yeah.
people like AJ and Joe where they're
Yeah.
like, just go out there. We're not going to try to give you another fucking name
Mhm.
because fuck it, everyone's
Yeah.
going to fucking, you know. I'm amazed they got away with that with fucking Balor when they did.
Oh yeah, but
You
I
know.
mean, you know, with the career that he had and everything,
Right.
and all that success, it's,
Right.
when the Balor Club stuff like happened, I was like, oh man, that's just good.
That's Vince
Such good
capitalizing.
shit. Yeah, right.
That's Vince capitalizing, going, fuck you motherfuckers, I will make money one way or another. And that's the way it is.
Yeah.
Fucking, but yeah, fucking Marcel Williams. Fucking that
Yeah.
jackass.
Yeah.
Because what happens is anytime, like when I go to Wagner's Test of Strength shows, and I just go to hang out, Wagner has me run the fucking locker room for him. And so I'm sitting there and like, fucking Williams just wants to get a rise, and he was like, so whatever happened with you and your Young Bucks? I'm like, motherfucker.
Suck a dick. Bag of dicks.
Well, so that's why, like, I posted a picture the other day at my fucking condo complex because some lazy motherfuckers left a bag of trash on the fucking ground 15 feet away from the dumpster. Like, how
Come
fucking
on, man.
lazy are you to fucking not? And Williams just pops on, he's like, the Young Bucks did it! I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Response? Probably.
Coming to the Waterbury. What's up?
Trash leaves trash.
Right? But yeah, so that's enough wrestling news. We've covered a lot about
Yeah, we
WWE,
did.
NXT. Oh,
Anybody watch the 30 for 30 yesterday?
I did not get a chance
Oh,
to.
no.
I'm
It's pretty good.
waiting for a replayer to see.
Who was it?
like,
Oh, it was on Ric Flair.
Ric Flair,
Yeah.
yep.
I did see some of it. I couldn't hear it
Mm.
because
Was-
I was at work.
What wasn't bad? I'd say the one thing is if you have like all the DVDs and shit like WWE put out back in the
You'll
day,
know
you
everything.
kind
You'll
of
know
know
everything.
the crap
You got
anyway.
everything there.
But it was really done good. Yeah.
I saw the
But
one thing that like
for-
everyone's
yeah,
tackling
it was
on.
an hour, right?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half long?
I saw the one thing everyone's tackling on is Flair admitted that he jerked off 2 times a day while he fucked 10,000 women.
Yeah, 10, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, dude.
Here's the only thing. You can tell some of the ESPN fans that are wrestling fans, and then some of the ESPN fans that are just stupid and shit.
Yeah,
Because then Hulk Hogan could out wrestle him, but Flair could go ahead and talk. No, Flair
No.
could wrestle and talk,
Yeah,
and
he
Hogan
could do
could only
both.
talk.
yeah,
He could definitely do both.
yeah.
He still can.
Right.
More than Hogan can.
Hogan don't need to talk. He fucking got that money from Gawker.
Yeah.
You see that fucking documentary on Netflix?
I watched most of it.
Yeah.
I did, and
Yeah.
that documentary bent over backwards
Uh-huh.
to just prove that they were correct in what they did.
Yeah.
And I mean, the whole thing with like what was it that they mentioned in there? Like the argument was like how it was a character that he was
Yeah.
in the video, and I'm like, that still has nothing to do with the fact that you released that video.
Yeah.
And they even talked about the consent of like him. I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like I don't know. That was a weird documentary
It was.
because they just kind of said this is the argument. Now let's move on to like something else. Where I'm like, okay, that's kind of concrete, but still, like you fucked this guy over,
Yeah.
and it's just such bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. There's another fucking. I was looking around. I found it on fucking Netflix. It's still there. It's fucking another documentary. Lucha Mexico. Fucking look, because I was looking for Lucha Underground when it first came on Netflix.
Yeah.
And there's 2 other fucking Lucha fucking things on Netflix, and one's called Lucha Mexico. It was actually a documentary about AAA and CMLL that they shot back, I want to say, probably about 5 or 6 years ago, just covering Mexico and covering some of the workers, because fucking Matt Bloom's in it when he was still playing Giant Bernard in Japan, and he came in, so it was before he came back to Vince as Tensai. So it's around that time frame. And just talking to guys like Shocker and stuff, and fucking like just showing the fucking traditions of the masks and different arenas they work in and stuff and the training. It's a really good fucking documentary.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know more about like the masks themselves.
Yeah, it's really good. The only sad thing about it is it starts focusing about like 3/4 in. It starts focusing on Perro Smalas, and there's a long fucking segment with Perro Aguayo Jr. And I'm like, oh. Because, you're going to die in a year. Like, yeah, like...
it's weird whenever you see that happen.
Yeah.
Like, with anything.
This is really fun, and then I'm like, oh, now I'm
It's
impressed.
weird when I watch stuff and go back through even the archives of shit that we've done, and people who aren't here to this day,
I was just downstairs.
Sucks.
Coming up here and doing this. I was downstairs watching was that 2001 WCW Sin pay-per-view? I was like, wow, only one person's dead on this match. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good for 2001. Fuck.
Everybody did. Yeah, that's...
fuck it.
Booker Man shot.
Booker Man having a good fucking time booking these days. Or did you bring it?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Popping another beer.
I'd offer, but I was told you don't drink, so.
Thanks.
It is Death's Doorway whiskey, though.
Yeah. In case you want to go ahead and drink and start with something called Death's Door. Here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, so. Booger Man, have fun booking that match up there.
Booking everybody.
Booking everybody. Oh, we're slacking, kids.
It was also a brand new 5th.
Yeah, I
Remember
know.
the last time we had Death Star on the show? It took us like fucking 10 episodes to get through it.
It will not this time. It will not take us that long this time. We are professionals, guys.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, so yeah, that's wrestling in a nutshell. We have spent the good part of
Hour
and a half talking about it. So, alright, on to other stuff. What should we talk about?
The country is fucked.
No, that's social commentary.
Actually,
That's
no, the
later.
country's not fucked after yesterday.
It's not fucked anymore. It was
Well,
fucked.
it still is
Now
fucked, but now the revenge is starting to be that happen. So yeah,
the Tusson's kicking in.
the Tussin kicking to the bone.
Wasn't tussing on it.
Oh goodness! All right, we got any bacon news?
Oh yeah, sure.
All right, we're gonna skip over. We did the wrestling. Kurt Angle sucked the dick. So could Brock Lesnar, Vince McMahon, Shane O'Mac, all sucked bags of dicks. Just
That 5-on-5 just seems so weird to me still.
Yeah, very.
Like, I'm just thinking about it
there's
right now.
no rhyme or reason why those five on five people should be fighting each other. There's
Just like
no
Bobby
fucking
Roode
reason
looks
for
the
it.
most like out
Well,
of place.
like the reason they put fucking Samoa Joe and Balor on the team was because they had a match on Raw, then went to a double count out, and they had to do fucking a pull apart with all the refs because they kept beating each other on the ramp. So fucking Kurt comes out and he goes, "That's the kind of aggression I want on my team. You're both on." Like, what?
Okay, two guys that hate each other, they're not gonna fight well together.
So you're trying to kill this guy. You should be friends.
Yeah, let's be friends. High five, hug it out. Hug it out, broski. What's up, bro, Savell?
All right. So I got bacon news.
Alright, bacon!
Yeah, right. That's not on YouTube. Can't use it. All right.
Bacon! Alright, what do we got?
Okay, this one comes out of Indiana.
Alright.
All right. First ever Indie Bacon Week begins Monday.
God!
Yep, next week.
Oh,
What does all food have in common? It's all better with bacon. Celebrate that
Yes, it
simple
is.
fact. Nouveau's final Indie Food Week for 2017 starts Monday, November 13th, with the first ever Indie Bacon Week. Unlike past dish-specific weeks, Indie Bacon Week is instead centered around a favorite ingredient, bacon. When Nouveau asked local restaurants to create intriguing bacon dishes for just $5, they rose to the challenge with enthusiasm. Some of the craziest, most mouth-watering dishes include cheesecakes, bread pudding, burgers galore, and even a bacon beer. Thanks, Flat 12.
I want bacon beer.
We've had bacon beer.
I know. I can't find it anymore.
I got to get some of the Rockaway from New Hampshire. That was really good.
Yes.
The
please.
full menu of Indie Bacon Week dishes is continually updated at indiebaconweek.com. See a sneak peek of Indie Bacon Week below. Okay, let's see. Featuring more than 30 restaurants, with many offering more than one bacon special. It's easy to find a good deal and a good meal.
Yes,
during
I know.
Indie
We've
Bacon
had
Week.
it.
But it's not all about the eating and saving. The season of giving is approaching. Indie Food Weeks support a good cause. 20% of all restaurant registration fees and sponsorships are given directly to Second Helpings, which is a local food charity.
Food bank.
Yep. Participating restaurants not only craft new recipes and offer a good deal, they also support a local charity through their Indie Food Weeks participation. Keep this in mind and treat them and their waitstaff like the excellent community members they are. Need one more reason to indulge in bacony binges? We've got one more. Smoking Goose has created a bacon-centric prize pack for you to enter to win. Tag your Indie Bacon Week pictures on Instagram with hashtag Indie Bacon Week and hashtag Smoking Goose for an additional entry. To enter, full rules are on the site. The Bacon Week prize pack includes 2 spots in a Smoking Goose bacon class, a swag bag that includes 1 hat and 1 shirt, $100 gift card to Smoking Goose, bacon variety package from Smoking Goose. And that's all I got on Indie Bacon Week. So it starts Monday. So if you're in the Indiana area, go get you some bacon. What?
If you're listening to this, you're probably not.
I just like, here's all the swag we'll give you.
Yep.
It's all bacon. I don't know why that's funny. It just is.
All I was saying was
Oh, man.
goose bacon could be pretty fucking.
Yeah?
That was when you were talking about goose this and goose.
Well, no. You did duck bacon. for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, I did duck
Yeah,
bacon.
duck bacon,
That was
so
fucking
goose bacon would
amazing.
be, yeah.
When I went ahead, the hot dogs wrapped in duck bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was tasty.
Well, we got a little something coming up in my 16th. Who knows? I'm fucking gonna fall on my ass.
Right? Did you see the thing on, what, I think it was like Eater or something, the fucking like, the fucking like, the chocolate bar at the restaurant in New York that's got the caramel made with Louis Trez and then it's sprayed in edible 23 karat gold?
No,
Yeah, it was fucking weird.
Hey, do you ever see like those videos where like, come and check out this milkshake and it has like an ungodly gauntlet of shit on top of it?
Yep.
Like
All the
a
time.
cupcake and an
Bust.
ice cream
Where's my-
sandwich.
where's my-
And
Yep.
I'm just like,
Where's my phone? Let me bust this out.
8 pancakes.
I'm like, is there any actual milkshake that I get with this? It's just, you have pancakes and like, it just keeps getting more absurd every time.
I enjoy my bacon. I really do. All right, all right, all right.
Let me see if I can pull this up real quick.
What are you looking for?
The fucking candy bar that I was just talking about.
Somebody offered me a candy bar today, and it was $40.
$40?
Yeah.
At Wynn Boston
I
Harbor.
really wanted it.
Yeah, and it comes in a fucking box. Jesus, everyone's fucking messaging. Yeah, watch this shit. It comes in a Louis Trez box with that. They're just showing it. So yeah, Travagancy, Altona Karabi, dark chocolate ganache with a praline crunch and Louis Trez infused caramel. Bar is enrobed in edible 23 karat gold and presented with a disc of decadent Louis Trez caramel ice cream.
Oh
Serves
my God.
presented tableside in a custom-made presentation box inspired by Lux Interior Design.
Where was that?
That's
I
in
mean,
Boston.
You did?
Yeah, it's a milkshake and it's got Reese's Pieces, Reese's peanut butter cups, and Funny Bones.
Oh my God.
Funny Bones.
What kind of milkshake was it? Like,
Chocolate.
Oh, just chocolate?
Yeah.
But at
They
least you
don't do
didn't
the
like,
funny. They don't do the
at least you
funny
didn't like
milkshake
put a
at Joe's Other
churro
Time.
on it or something. Like, no, seriously, there's like one place that sells like, puts like 5 churros on top of
Yeah.
the
Fuck
milkshake.
yeah!
There's a
Oh my
place in New
God.
York City that does a shit ton of those.
Oh my
That's where I
God.
saw it on TV and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna make it
Yeah,
myself. I
just
don't give a shit.
Right?
Did you actually
JJ, you have selected
fierce
all.
kill a turkey and just make a
Please
show
don't
of
copy or
bacon out of
paste.
it?
Thank you.
What was that?
I hate turkeys.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're the dumbest animal ever.
Yeah.
And every time I see one in the road, not
Yeah.
moving, I'm like, I'm gonna eat your brethren. And
I know-
first
I know.
You gotta talk to the
yourself.
Polak about that.
I had a duck one time
Where
sitting
is
there
the
like
Pollock
in
these
front of my
days?
car.
Maine? He lives up there.
Still podunk fucking
Do you
nowhere.
like duck?
Duck was good.
So yeah.
I enjoyed
It's a
it.
very
Nothing more
rich
empowering
meat,
than
though.
eating your spirit animal.
I don't don't know what my spirit
My spirit
animal
animal is a mantis.
Oh,
I don't know what
those
mine
aren't
is.
tasty.
No.
I don't know what it is. Man, it's seafood. It's like swordfish shark. Swordfish.
Swordfish shark.
Swordfish steaks.
All right.
Yeah.
I wish there was a swordfish shark.
No, I'll tell you a funny
Shit.
story about turkeys that you'll enjoy. So our
Did one
friend.
of them die?
Oh
I
yeah.
thought it was-
Oh, okay,
Oh,
good.
yeah,
I caught a
I will love this story.
Yeah. So.
I caught a
so
swordfish once.
So our friend Andy, we call him the Polak because
Andy.
he's Polish. He lives in New Hampshire now. He used to live down
You
here
mean
with
Maine?
us. He used to work with us and stuff. What did I
Yeah.
say?
You said New Hampshire.
Oh, Maine. Yeah.
Maine.
New Hampshire, not Maine. I mean
Same
Maine,
thing.
New Hampshire. Whatever. He lives in
New
fucking
Hampshire,
bumfuck.
not Maine,
Yeah.
Maine.
Yeah. Yeah. So he was telling me a story about how during the big blizzard a few years ago that we had in October.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I remember that. It was 3.5 feet
Yeah.
of snow.
So he had a fucking deep freeze full of fucking game that he had hunted that obviously was going to go bad because so he donated it to the local food pantry, like all of it, like venison and fucking. He's like, I had 3 wild turkeys, and I was like, you want wild turkeys? He's like, those are my favorite things to hunt. He's like, this is how you do it. He goes, he's like, I got a spot I go to that I never get caught. Because you feel like, if you notice, like a lot of like the office building parks and like Cromwell, Rocky Hill, all those things, they have all the land surrounding them.
Yeah.
And that's like, you try to drive in the morning and there's like a gaggle of wild turkeys that get in your fucking way. So you can't get in. So he found a way,
Crossbow bitches.
he found like a way to like the back of the property, one of them, where there's acres of land in the back and there's like a little brook and a bridge. He goes over and there's just a fucking flock of wild turkeys in the fucking field. He goes, this is the way you do it. He goes, because he's like they square up against you. He's like, they challenge you. He's like, so I walk in with a baseball bat behind my back, and I square up with the head one, and the second it gets ballsy and comes towards me, boom! And I take it home. He's like, that's how you hunt wild turkeys.
And I
He's
hit
like,
that
fuck you,
big-
no, I ain't wasting my bullets.
Hit that bitch with a bat.
I love that story because fuck turkeys. They're the stupidest animal ever. Anytime, back when I used to live at my parents' house, like, there used to be, oh my god, so many of them just standing in the road.
There's roosters and shit that live over there. There's a black bear that lives out across the street.
Black bear.
Black bears.
Oh, wow.
Little baby one came rolling up in here. a few
Bears are
years
cool
ago.
as shit. So,
Yeah.
Girlfriend,
you know,
I want to pet it.
Yeah.
No, you stone stupid drunk woman. Because wherever that one is, there's the mama not too far away.
I thought it was yes. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, that was the night we all had guns outside.
I thought, wow, shit.
Well, anyways, these turkeys, I just sit there and wait for them to separate, and then they'll separate, then 3 freak out and go on one side, and then everyone freaks out and has to go on the other, and then they stay there again for a while. It's like the same fucking thing. I'm like, I hate turkey so much. I'll eat anything turkey just out of spite.
Alright, I legitimately want to go to Arby's this week because I think I want to try the
I
deep
saw a
fried turkey
review.
club.
I heard it's shit.
It wasn't good?
That's it.
Arby's tastes like
Oh,
dog food. I couldn't imagine
too
their turkey
bad.
being any
My,
better.
my boy
Deep
Dane
fried
drops
turkey,
one and
though.
said it's garbage.
Fuck.
So,
Deep fried turkey?
yeah.
on
I have
a
deep
club?
fried turkey every fucking Thanksgiving now.
I would
So.
say, you want to step on by? I'll
I
try
know.
one
I've never
for you.
had deep fried turkey.
Oh, it's fucking. That's because when I go up to the fucking wife's family, because there's 25 people there, they
Deep
fucking.
fried turkey.
Well, they
Done.
fucking they
Done.
oven roast one and they deep fry 2. Like her brother just sits out there in the morning with the fryer, just sitting there staring.
Go to Lurch's.
Yeah,
Lurch, what you go to?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's deep frying that shit.
deep fried turkey is so
So I
tasty.
Yeah.
came back down to Connecticut for
Alright, 30 minutes.
That shit. Let's get, what are we talking about?
Alright, that was all the bacon news you can and cannot use. Why? Because it's bacon news and it was fucking out in Ohio.
Indiana,
Indiana, same thing.
Maine, New Hampshire.
Fucking
Maine, New Hampshire.
fucking- basically the same damn thing.
It's practically a suburb
Maybe
of
Hampshire.
Alright, let's see.
Europe's like the size of the Eastfield Mall. Just
I'm-
walking.
It's a, okay, we'll swim.
Pop culture. iPhone introduces new iPhone 10 since we've been gone.
And people have been smashing them already,
I
and
was
it's
gonna say,
fucking hilarious.
Supposedly it's the most
$1,000
breakable fucking goddamn
$1,000 for a phone.
And it's the most fragile fucking smartphone they've come out with.
How the fuck can you do something like that?
Because they're Apple, and you know people are suckers.
Oh my
Every
god.
time I see a tard lined up across, one of the malls.
What are you lying for? What are you lying for? Concert tickets? iPhone 10. You're
Right.
dumb.
Right, our generation
Back in
sat in
my
line
day.
for concert tickets.
Yeah. Fuck that.
We
shit,
sat in
man.
line just to get into a movie theater for 2 days
Speaking
to see a
of-
movie.
Speaking of concert tickets, there's one thing I do want to touch on,
Okay.
and
It's
it's
pop culture. Go for it.
yeah, a fucking And this isn't just out of my hatred for the motherfucker and his
Uh-oh.
bands, because I don't fucking I fucking never liked him.
Bon Jovi? Yeah,
No. Maynard James Keenan.
Oh.
What did he do now?
Oh, so Tool, well, any band that Maynard is in,
Right.
he has this strict rule when he goes on tour that you're not allowed to photograph or video
Oh,
the
yeah, I saw that.
performances with a
Perfect.
cell
Suck a
phone.
dick.
No. I can understand that to an extent. However, it has gotten so
I know-
bad.
Well, I know when he first started, he couldn't. He was like Jim Morrison. He couldn't even face the crowd.
Half the fucking shows he does now, for half the
His
set, he's
back is
still
to the-
fucking
his
sitting
back's
there.
to- His
Yeah.
back's to the crowd.
Yeah.
Because well, he has stage fright.
Yeah, whatever. So
Multi-fucking million.
they did two
Go to
shows.
psychiatrist, work
They
on
did
it.
2 shows in New England this past weekend. One in Connecticut and Mohegan, and one in Mass.
Right.
Over 60 people got kicked out for cell phones. But here's the thing: people were getting kicked out for taking a selfie when there's no band on stage. A guy got kicked out. Well, more than one guy, but I've seen fucking reports of people that got kicked out for taking out their phone during intermission
And
to
looking
check
at
the
it?
time.
Yeah.
And they got ejected from the fucking show.
Because I think it was
Here in Connecticut, or are there others?
Both.
both. Yeah.
Both shows?
There was
Both.
one of the shows. I
That's
think it was,
bullshit. Because Mohegan charges fucking a shit ton of money for fucking tickets.
what was it? 104. I think posted. They said, "Hey,
And
send us your-"
WAAF did
said-
too.
Yeah, something shit like that.
Yeah.
That's bullshit, man. That's a lot of money for a ticket to,
Yeah.
just to look at your fucking
Just to
phone.
get kicked the fuck out because
Yeah.
you're checking the time on your phone.
I was
Either
like,
way,
I
I'm
wasn't
the
taking a
goddamn same.
picture. I wasn't doing
All right,
video.
yeah,
so,
yeah.
well,
He's becoming a little bit of a bitch.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but then again, no,
There's no excuse.
there's no
No excuse.
no justification. If there's a band on stage, okay, fine, maybe, but let me see the last picture you took on your phone.
Right.
If it's you in a stage in the background, I'll let that one go.
Right.
But if it's a video, a 2-minute video of the band,
Right.
yeah, you're out.
Then
Yeah.
then there's probable cause.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But
Usually it's
a
even
selfie
that.
of no, a fucking 2-second Snapchat.
Like you said,
No, it's
even
fine.
if I was a fucking goddamn guy that was, a bouncer, what the fuck, guy, security, what the fuck you want to call him. If I
It's
saw
easy.
that, I'd be like, yeah, whatever, I don't give a shit.
right.
you know?
Just take all the fucking video you want.
Yeah.
Just don't say you were in my section.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, what's he gonna do?
Film from over there. That's the next guy's section.
Yeah.
Don't get me in trouble. I'll let you be fine.
Yeah. Speaking of concerts as well, there's I might have to make my way out to fucking Providence in January.
Who's playing out there?
At the fucking Fat Ballroom. It's a 1-night fucking festival. There's only 2 bands.
One night
There's only 2
only.
bands signed so far, but just based on the 2 headliners, I want to go. It's fucking Twisted and Green Jello.
Oh Jesus.
Fucking up. I gotta go. If I'm healed up, I'm going.
Okay.
As it is, I missed the fucking 20-year fucking Great Milenko tour in Worcester because I was in the hospital.
Shit happens.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. You have your bands that you really need to go see. I know. As I have mine, and I've missed most of mine because
Next year,
broken girlfriend.
the wife was like, we both love the band, so this is finally be one like concert where I'm like, sweet, okay, let's go. But Foo Fighters.
Okay.
They were playing
The
2
Fighters
shows.
and Foo.
They were playing 2 shows in Madison Square Garden.
guava,
And I was
Guava.
like, oh, that's cool.
Waterbury.
But
Guava.
I've never seen a band outside of at a baseball park, and they're
Yeah.
playing back to back at Fenway, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm
Okay.
going. I'm going. Yep.
Oh, yeah, I can see.
Get the hotel. I'm gonna stay overnight.
Oh yeah, obviously.
I want to check out Weird Al's tour coming up in the spring
I
too,
saw that too. Yeah.
where it's all like
I-
acoustic and fucking it's all like it's not the covers, it's all of the originals that he never plays from the albums.
No,
That's guava, baby.
that's weird.
Yeah.
No,
Smells
legit.
better than the last one.
It tastes better than the last one too.
Oh, there you go.
Well, for me anyway.
All right. Well,
For me, my whole fucking body didn't just suck up into itself. No, Weird Al is on my bucket list of concerts to go see.
Yeah.
I've seen him before, so
I haven't.
and I've seen like the major performance stuff. So
I
I'd like to
haven't,
see the
so.
stripped down thing.
Right. Well, of course.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things he did is when he released his last album, he went on like Jimmy Fallon or Kimmel or one of those late night shows, and from start to finish, no cuts, no edits, no nothing. Did it live, and fucking went through a whole studio and did the whole music video that he released the 2 days before that. Did the whole thing live on that show, and I was like, oh my god. That's fucking cool because no, it wasn't an easy song to do,
Yeah.
and the production of stuff of every set place that he had to be and the people walking in, it was on point,
Yeah.
perfect, and that's hard to do on live
It
television.
is. It is.
Especially when you're talking multiple people and multiple locations and running camera, you know, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Or just have the camera guy walk behind you with a GoPro on his back, so he's walking forward the
Right.
whole time and not
Yeah.
fucking tripping over shit. Because that's all you want to you don't want to see on live television. Somebody going
Yeah.
through this whole thing, and all of a sudden the camera guy falls over and he's got to walk over him and keep going
Yeah.
because you can't stop because
Yeah.
the song don't stop, so you can't stop.
Yeah. 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 Next Saturday, the wife got us tickets to go see Tommy Davidson at the Funny Bone.
Oh, nice! He is funny as shit.
His fucking stand-up is amazing.
You
Like-
guys are gonna have a good time with that.
Oh yeah, like because I haven't seen him live, and like because he was funny on Living Color, but his stand-up far surpasses that.
Oh
shit.
no! I've seen some of his stand up from way back in the day, but that's why he got out in Living Color, and it's why he got all the movie deals.
Dude,
Wayne's love him,
one of the
so he'll
fucking-
keep working until he doesn't want to or he's dead.
One of the fucking funniest stand-up bits I ever saw was him, the All-Star Comedy Jam that Shaq puts on every year. The first one, that fucking Cedric the Entertainer emceed. He was the first fucking, because it was him, it was Tommy Davidson, D. Ray Davis,
Right.
Kevin Hart, and I
Okay,
think
yeah,
that
that'd be
was
a
it.
funny fucking show.
Yeah, but Tommy started, and that's one of the funniest bits I've ever seen on Still Cool, because he just sat there for like 20 minutes talking about fucking Telemundo and shit.
Who the fuck get Telemundo?
Oh no, just going up. He's like, "You ever watch Telemundo?" He's like, "Sabado, Gigante," and just goes off. He's like, "You see 5 guys in fucking cowboy hats and Jordache, like ding 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 ding." He's like, "Where the fuck you get them Jordache? They stopped making them shit like 25 years ago."
Telemundo finds it.
Where'd you get them Jordache? They got a little black midget. You wearing a little John Travolta shoot? He's fucking hilarious. The fucking I can't wait to go see him.
No, it should be really good. Where, the Funny Bone?
Yep.
Okay. I've been to the Funny Bone. It's a little tight and a little
It's
little warm.
intimate.
A little warm in the basement, but you know what? It's not bad.
It's not bad. Food's good too.
Yeah, food's pretty good. Drink's a little pricey, but you know.
I buy a soda. I learned. I bought a Newcastle there waiting to get into the show, and I was like, "Fuck that! I'm not doing that again."
Well, if you buy one from the bar upstairs,
We've
it's
gone
not
there
that
a couple
horrible. You
times.
just can't bring it
Yeah.
into the
It's
bar.
like, they give
You
you,
can't
like,
bring it into
free-
the
They give the
club
free
upstairs.
tickets. Yeah.
Let's see. That's pretty much pop culture.
You haven't seen Thor yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
Have you?
No, I have not.
Thor.
Oh, no, not yet.
Oh my God!
No, I'm
Amazing! Fucking Shell saw a fucking movie the weekend it was released.
You brought Shell to a
No, Shell and Meads went and they went to the same theater. Like they went to the showing right after us.
Oh.
But yeah, no.
Wait a minute. Shell has seen a fucking Marvel movie that I haven't? Fuck, there is not things right with the world right now.
Yeah,
To
we
be fair,
gotta
she
get
hasn't
on
seen
that.
like 20,000 other fucking movies, so.
Yeah.
Well, she's missed all the other ones. This is probably the first one she's actually seen.
She
No,
like a
she's seen
Chris
the others.
Hemsworth person, or
No, she just watches.
she just watches it.
Yeah. No, because like she was at the drive-in when we saw Spider-Man and when we saw Guardians and
Okay, so that's three Marvel
Civil War.
movies that she's seen before I have on a big screen.
Oh, well, in that case, you're way behind. Okay, so you don't count anymore.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
at
I've
some
seen
point.
I've seen all those movies. I've seen all the movies. I've seen them. I'm just not on a big screen.
Yeah.
yeah. No, Thor is
Spider-Man.
well worth it.
Well worth it. All right, I'm gonna wait till it's coming down to the little Apple Cinema over by Walmart
Next week.
for $4.
Yeah.
I'll go see it. I'll go see it in the recliner for $4 in the afternoon by myself.
Or $5 Tuesdays at fucking Southington.
Yeah.
I don't like that theater anymore.
Why not? They got the
I
reclining
don't-
chairs.
I don't know.
They upgraded everything. So.
I know they upgraded everything, but I don't know.
Except for their concessions.
Oh, yeah, the concessions, yeah.
Oh, the concessions.
Here's some popcorn and some water. What?
Fucking
Yes,
Shell and
you
Me's
can.
tried ordering coffee and they're like, "We don't have coffee." And she was just, they were like, "We don't have any hot beverages." And she's like, "It's on the menu." He's like, "No, it's not." She's like, "Turn around," because they
Look
never
on
took
your-
it
Look
off.
on your board. Asshole.
Yeah, no, Thor was fucking.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
it
mean,
was
I
really good.
know there's gonna be a bunch of those fucking buddy, haha, fucking happy moments in it, because obviously Thor and Hulk, they have a fucking past.
Oh,
throughout,
dude,
throughout the whole
fucking-
Marvel universe.
The whole fucking exchange between them, besides the fight in the arena, the whole exchange where
Right,
he's
it's
still
gonna be
holding
fucking
them
hilarious.
It is.
It
It's
should be
fucking
fucking hilarious.
hilarious. And Jeff Goldblum's fucking hilarious in it. But the fucking the thing that I thought
he doing in it?
Jeff Goldblum plays the fucking master of the fucking planet that they end up on when they blast it through the Bifrost.
He's the collector.
He's not the collector. No.
Benicio del Toro.
No, he's the master.
Benicio del Toro.
The game master. Okay.
Yeah, but actually the high point of the movie for me was fucking, and I don't remember seeing him in any comics, but one of the like side characters in the arena.
All right, what do you got?
It's a CGI character named Korg, who kind of looks like the Thing, like, but he's like Blue Rock,
Right.
and Carl Urban does the voice for him,
Right.
and it's just hilarious because he's like dumb and shit, and just the things that he says, because like he was just like, oh yeah, my whole planet was destroyed. I tried starting a revolution, but no one showed up. It was like, why not? He's like, oh, I didn't get a word out in time, didn't pass out enough flyers. And I'm just like,
Wrestling? Shitty indie wrestling player? Or a world leader?
Why not both?
Damn!
yeah, definitely worth it. I'm probably gonna watch it again.
It's definitely on my list. I'm looking for a place to stream it right now.
Yeah,
'Cause
like I haven't found any.
I really can't
copies yet.
download anything until I.
You go to 123 Movies?
No, I haven't been there yet.
Go 123movies.gold. And
Well,
there's
put in
screeners, and there's also
Put
like
in the link before we leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I will save it. Oh my goodness, that was nice.
And the thing is, as people
fucking cold
as
weather.
people get better
Fucking
screens, they will upload it to them,
Right.
so you'll get better and better quality as like
I just
weeks
need.
go by.
I just need to take my fucking my unlock box out of the package and actually hook it the fuck up.
Yeah.
I haven't even used the one I have in my bedroom in months
Yeah.
because I just fall asleep to YouTube all the time.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I just type in whatever TV show I want to watch, find a stream of it that's got more than fucking 10. Asleep.
Oh,
And
thanks
then I'll
to
go on to something else.
thanks to a friend of mine yesterday, I got a year free subscription to Shudder.
Really?
Fucking, I'm so happy. Like, because it's just like, okay, like horror movies that I haven't seen and shit, but they've got the entire run of Tales from the Dark Side on there.
Oh,
I was
nice.
sold on that.
Nice.
Like, fuck yes.
I used to love that show back then.
Fuck yeah! Used to, Sunday nights, Tales from the Dark Side of fucking Freddy's Nightmares on fucking Channel 20.
Yep.
WTXX, baby. That was the days.
Before it was a CW and 15 other fucking channels that began with a C.
UPN.
UPN, CW, CTDT, or whatever.
Right.
Fuck.
WCTX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
Kept changing.
They were with Fox for a hot second, and
Yeah.
then Noop.
Yep.
But now the CW's got all the fucking comic book fucking shows.
Yeah. I was happy as fuck though. I fucking loaded up the Shudder last night. I was like, I need something to fall asleep to, and they have Crystal Lake Memories on there. I'm like, 7 hours, perfect, boom.
Fucking JJ falling asleep to fucking
Friday the 13th.
Jason's Nightmares. Fuck.
Oh, dude, if they get the rights to Freddy's Nightmares and put that, oh god.
All right.
Yeah.
We got 20 minutes to do social commentary.
Fuck everything.
What?
Fuck everybody and everything. All right, that was the poppy culture. We gotta start wrapping this show the fuck up.
Yep.
I got a bar to close.
Yep.
No, I literally,
I know.
literally gotta go.
I know.
In like 18 minutes.
Mhm.
All right, so we've been gone for a while. Let's see, my Jeep's still broke. I brought Bobby in front of the tax assessor, and he still don't believe me. Still don't believe me.
That's fucking
Still
insane.
don't believe me. Okay, notarized letter. Fucking bring the person in person. Still don't believe me. Still on my bill. Alright. Okay, I almost died on a chicken bone. That was a week we weren't here. Had a camera shoved through my nose, down my throat. That was unpleasant, but not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I will never sniff cocaine or pills or anything because, no, I just don't like things going that way. They're supposed to come out, not up and in. Let's see. Pissed off at Waterbury. I've done 3 trips to the ER in the month of October. 3. Only 2 were helpful.
Mhm.
And actually, not even Carol's was helpful. Because she still got her shit. They still haven't sent the imaging and all the stuff that they did at the ER to her doctor. And it's been over a week. And now she has to wait 3 weeks to go to a urologist that they recommended because, well, they're idiots. Get me into somebody who's got an appointment tomorrow. Not 2 weeks from now.
Good luck.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people have urology problems apparently in the state of Connecticut.
Yeah. All the old fuckers that haven't moved to Florida yet.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, my grandmother.
However, however, myself and Bobby have figured out a way to fuck the fucking tax guys.
Okay.
I sold the car to him for $0. He has the title on his way to Florida as we speak. He's gonna register it there and send me the plates.
Ah!
So fuck them. I get to drive my car. Well, no, because I have to park this one because I'm driving a dead person's car.
Right.
I get pulled over. I'm going to prison.
Mhm.
Well, not prison. I'm going to jail for a few hours.
Yeah.
Until I can reach him and say, oh, it's cool. He has permission to use the car. They're still going to impound the fucking thing,
Yeah.
but I'll get let go. Yeah, fun stuff. Let's see. Still a D-bag.
Yeah.
Who?
Kevin's like, I'm shocked.
Who? Which one? Who's still? Which one?
Not
In the room.
gonna be here anymore.
No. He's a
Yeah.
good guy.
Yeah, everybody else seems
always
to
liked
think
him.
so. Everybody who
Yeah.
sees him for only 10 minutes at a time, sure, they
Yeah.
think he's a great guy.
I had 2 minutes and I was like,
Let's see, what else?
Yes,
I don't know. Anybody want to buy a broken fucking Jeep Cherokee for $1,500? Other than that, I'm done. I'm out. Mic drop. I'm done. Anybody
you
else
doing?
pissed off at anything? Social
no,
commentary. It's social commentary, but
I'm never pissed off, as always. I'm pretty good. I'm heading out to Las Vegas for the first time in January.
I'm supposed to go out there in
Nobody.
when's the next Friday the 13th?
Nobody else.
July of next year.
Oh.
Well, whenever that one is, like the hottest time of the year in Vegas.
Oh,
Me and Carol are supposed to
fuck
be
that.
be going out there for a wedding on Friday the 13th.
Who?
So I've been entering contests furiously for airfare to fucking Las Vegas.
Good luck.
Just hoping to fucking win something.
I done pretty good. I got round trip for like $250.
That's
Round
nice
trip.
considering for
Nice.
what I was looking for because
Yeah.
like July apparently is like
It's vacation season.
Well,
Dude.
yeah, you got
vacation season. It was like $450
to go ahead and
per person.
No,
I was
that
like,
was-
come on, man.
I've done a slight about good amount of research as far as flights go. If you go ahead and about 50 days out, go ahead and try and.
I
look
couldn't
at
even.
that.
I
And
couldn't even book. I couldn't even get rates for a room at Circus for July of next year
And-
as of last month.
I'm hitting up a New York hotel and casino. It's like $70
Well,
a night.
All her friends want all the people that were going out there to be with
Yeah,
are all staying like old Vegas. So they're all staying like Circus and stuff. That's old Vegas.
but fuck that.
New
Fuck
Vegas
that.
is like the Lux, Mandalay Bay where the shooting was.
Yeah.
That's New
But-
Vegas. Old Vegas is like 5 minutes away
Yeah.
by car.
Yeah.
And
No.
they're planning on renting a car to get everybody back and forth to where they're
Okay.
going to get married, do
Yeah.
the wedding and all that stuff. So, but yeah, Circus doesn't have room rates available for their next calendar year yet.
Yeah.
So I have to wait on that. Unfortunately, but yeah, we're supposed to go out there next year. I've been out there, and of course, the one time I went out there, it was the coldest fucking time ever on record in Vegas. It was a few years ago in April when we had the nasty fucking ice storms.
Mhm.
Well, they hit there first,
There you go.
and it was.
I love
Oh,
memes.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out there. And
But
it's,
it
my
was
sister's birthday.
literally 38 degrees in Las Vegas
Yeah.
in April.
Yeah.
I was like, you fucking suck.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to going to the pool parties,
Oh,
the
yeah.
afternoon stuff.
Yeah.
As well as I like doing stuff at night, I like doing stuff during the day too when I'm on vacation. I don't want to just do all the touristy shit.
Yeah.
I like to go hang out, have a good time, you know.
First thing I'm doing, hitting off that plane, getting the rental car, In-N-Out Burger, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna check in. And then my sister, it's her birthday. She put it on Facebook. I'm gonna be in Vegas for here these couple of days. It's like, okay. I didn't tell her that I was going. No.
Yeah.
I just,
Cool.
okay. I booked everything, and I'm just gonna take a picture outside like one of the casinos. Be like, where the fuck you went, bitch?
Mm.
Selfie, click,
Yep.
click.
So nobody knows. I think my brothers know, but that's about it.
Right.
And like I was telling you, they fucking were like, we're not gonna go. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be there. They're like, you dick. Of course, now
You're
we
a
have to
dick.
go.
We're not coming
We
from
live in
Arizona. You're
Arizona.
going to Connecticut.
You're
Oh,
coming
fuck.
from
Now we gotta go.
Yeah.
All right. Gina is a new person. Social commentary. Tell them why you're mad. bitch about whatever. Do you have anything that you'd like to really bitch about for the next 3 minutes?
Yeah, I have a list.
Because JJ's going to need about 10. So
Okay.
you got 3 minutes.
People who don't put DVDs back in the cases that they belong to.
What about the people who
The
don't
fuck, you work
rewind their
at Blockbuster?
VHS?
My dad in particular just kind of like leaves them out and I just put them back where they
Oh.
are. Voting in a city that you just moved to.
Oh yeah.
Was,
For local elections? Yeah, that's
I
that's
just moved to
stupid. That
Middletown,
sucks.
so I was just like, I kind of.
There's actually a lot of people outside from talks going, I just moved here.
Turning left. I just hate turning left.
You hate NASCAR?
Yeah.
Nothing can stop me. Whoa.
Scorn. Scorn women who recently became single on Facebook.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh my
That's really,
god.
oh, man,
Or
they're-
scorned women who have been single for like 2.5 years, and they're like, "This is why I don't date."
Well, it's just like they post like lyrics to songs and just
Mhm.
like,
That's
here's
just
a picture of me on the beach, and then why does everyone hurt me? You
yeah,
know what?
Well, let's
Never
see.
mind. I don't want to be friends with you.
This is why I stay off of fucking social media
Yeah,
nowadays.
it's
I
very-
got enough of
She
my
hates
own
it too.
fucking problems I don't put out there. I put them out here.
That was
I don't
mean.
I don't need to put them on social media for fucking people like this asshole fucking always just fucking comment badly on it.
I do not always comment back.
Bullshit! There's not been a fucking positive comment on anything that
I
I've
said
posted on
I
my
loved you at
Facebook
least
page.
once while I was drunk.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Alright, what do we
Why do you
got?
think a fart is safe,
nope.
but it's not?
Not on that couch, it's not.
Didn't like it.
No
But
fart
it's
is safe
not.
on that couch.
And I don't know, there's probably something else here that's more gay related, but in particular, yeah, just put your DVDs back in the case where you got them from.
Turkeys,
Like it-
okay,
Okay,
turkeys,
Yeah.
I can go along with that. I can actually go along with that.
Because sometimes
And,
they just lose shit. And then
obviously, you see the trail of shit that is going around, just the trail of stuff
Mm-hmm.
that goes from there to all the way around there. None of that shit is mine.
Yeah.
None of it. My area is over there. That is my area.
I like
it
your
is-
area.
it is clean.
It's clean.
It's organized.
Spacious.
It's organized. It's comfy.
It's organized. You have all your remotes stacked up. That's good.
Well, that's because I have 19,000 of them to do fucking.
He's
Hey,
got
at
his
least you put them in one space.
He's got his Hammer Tunis fucking spray right there, which he uses for his balls. It's pretty fucking nice.
No,
That's-
that's to
that's
that's to
nice.
keep the kitty from scratching the
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
couch.
That's
oh
what I
yeah, yeah.
That's
The Hammer
that-
Tuna spray for the
Yes,
cat.
you have to have your dollar store Hammer Tuna spray bottle constantly for wetting down your hair. Has to
Yes.
happen. I look.
Chilling. I almost hear
That
him
cat
snoring.
is-
I can hear him snoring.
Yeah.
Put the microphone down there. Hold on, I gotta hear this. Hold on.
It's like, I'm awake, motherfucker.
Oh,
Surprise, bitch.
All right, but yeah, I'm a big proponent of clean your shit up in a timely manner, or what the fuck.
Josh's timely manner is like 2 years.
I can't have that. Actually, that tennis machine over there has been there for a year and a half. Never been used.
You got a fucking tens unit?
Yeah, so do I. I have two of them. I have two of them. It's hard to put. Back to snoring again. I can hear him over here.
I hear it.
But yeah, clean up your shit in a timely manner and put stuff back where it fucking belongs.
Yeah, I definitely
A
agree
huge
with that.
proponent of that. All right, JJ, you have the floor for the last 10 minutes.
Oh God.
Tell them why you mad.
Oh, I had surgery 2 weeks ago. Was supposed to only be in for a couple of days.
All
They
right.
kept me 2 extra days.
What'd they do this time?
They had to go back in. You know how they took off my big toe?
Oh.
So after all of the tissue healed in, they went, oh, by the way, the bone's infected. So they had to go in and take out all the tissue that had just healed back
Oh, fuck
and
off.
remove some of the bone.
Oh, fuck off.
So right now there's a gash in my foot that I can put my finger in about that deep.
No, fuck off. Nope, don't need to see that.
Yeah. And then my doctor tells me last week that I need to go in for another one next week.
Come on.
Oh my
Because
God.
he needs to go back. And in the meantime, they fucking installed me with the fucking PICC line.
Right,
I've been
okay.
having to do fucking IV treatments at home. Yeah, fucking that's
Are
a
they
bitch.
paying you for what they would pay the nurse to come to your house? And
Oh
do
no,
that
no. This is what's worse. Medicare no longer covers intravenous medication if it's not in the hospital.
for? What the fuck? So this is costing you money out of pocket?
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that a painkiller or antibiotic?
Antibiotic.
Just put a painkiller in there if they're going to charge you money for it.
Yeah, they should, considering for 2 weeks worth of treatment, it's like $300.
God damn.
Yep.
I have a lot of rage.
Do they understand poor people can't afford this shit?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why I had to fucking go to see if I could file for Husky C, because I only have a Medicare Savings Program, QMB, through fucking DSS. And as I found out, after waiting on hold for an hour with DSS, they're like, oh no, go online and apply. I'm like, but you already have me in the system under a QMB. Can't you just check the... Nope. And I'm like, well, fuck you.
I do this for a damn living, people. Come on.
Right? Seriously. Like,
Oh, you're still there, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm still there. For now.
They haven't been able to fucking find a loophole to get you out yet?
Well, because I'm on a medical restriction. But here's what the funny part of that is. So my doctor put me on a medical restriction back in September. It's
Right.
supposed to go through the end of October.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of September, he updated the medical restriction because of all the problems I was having.
Right.
So it says no more than 5 hours a day and up to 2 unexcused absences per week due to pain management. So luckily I can call out 2 days a week.
Right.
They can't do shit to me. And I was on a limited schedule. Well, the day that I got the new work accommodation...
Say, now they only got you scheduled 2 days a week?
No. So the day I got the new work accommodation, Melissa went and dropped it off there because I was still in the fucking hospital.
Right.
She drops it off. Our HR person gets it, faxes it to our fucking HR office in Virginia because they're the ones that handle that shit. And as it comes to find out, when I walk in on fucking November 2nd, oh no, they never updated it. And the fucking asshole there was trying to claim that when I never gave one in. I'm like, no, fuck you. And then fucking the chick comes in, she's like, no, yeah, I got that. So, and he was like, oh, well, you never sent it down to Virginia. She's like, yeah, I did. Because they started scheduling me for full shifts again. And so I come in at 11 a.m. to work 11 to 4. And they're like, oh, we put you as a no-call, no-show because you should have been here at 8 a.m. And I'm like, no, fuck you.
5-hour days, bitches.
Right, 5-hour days. And then I was out. And then like I come in again today and it still hasn't been updated. And then today I called in because I was going to be late because my IV treatment was going a little long.
Right.
So I was like, I'll be in at like 11:30 at the latest.
Well, yeah, you don't want people seeing...
I can't do that at work. It's not,
Yeah,
I can't.
Right, it's
I
not
can't.
something that's acceptable.
Right. I get in there at 11:30, I pull up, and they marked me as calling out absent for the day. I'm like, do you not listen to the entire voicemail, assholes? Like, you fucking jackwagons.
Just 10 seconds.
Like, I was just like, you think I like being on this restriction? My fucking last few paychecks have sucked balls.
Yeah.
Because of the amount of pain I'm in, the amount of times I gotta fucking call out, fucking popping fucking Percocet left and right, laying up on the fucking couch. Like, you think I want this for my fucking life? Especially because Social Security done fucked me and cut down my payment, so now I only get $750 a month from them.
Oof.
Yeah, exactly. And then Social Security sends me a fucking letter the other day going, oh, we're going to withhold your fucking payment in January to go towards the payback. I'm like, no, fuck you. You're already deducting shit. No, you're not taking my fucking... I got rent to pay.
Yeah, I gotta live.
I got rent to pay. And on the matter of that, I haven't had hot water for over a month now.
Oh, that's like me with my sink.
Because our hot water heater fucking busted, and my landlord, my buddy Mark doesn't have the money to do that, so he was like, just take it off the rent. So, and we had to like get approved for like a Home Depot credit card, so we can't drop $500 on a fucking water heater like that out of nowhere.
Nope.
We got fucking bills. It's like, yeah. How bad is it? How bad is it when Melissa's a fucking chemist, and she has to go and she's looking for a second fucking job because that's how much her student loans are fucking killing her.
I have always been a proponent of two things. There are two things that never should put the average American in debt: education and fucking healthcare.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
And what are the two things
That put most Americans in fucking debt: education and healthcare.
Yeah.
I'm still fucking 28 grand in debt for a surgery that I had 9 fucking years ago because I had insurance when I had the surgery. But because the company I worked for went out of business during my recovery, I didn't have a job to come back to, and they didn't put anything in the insurance pot to pay for it. So basically, they're just like, "Yep, you're fucked." I'm like, "Well, guess what? My credit score's tanking for the next fucking 8 years."
Yep.
And it's still fucking tanking.
Yep.
Because it's still there.
I'm gonna get you that T-shirt. It says 420. No, I don't. No, it's not because I smoke pot. That's my credit score.
Pretty much. No, it's a little higher than that. I'm actually in the 500s. I'm a little over. I'm in the 500s, but that's only because I worked very hard to pay off some stuffs, and unfortunately now I'm in that cycle of fuck, we're going back down again.
Yep. That's where I'm at.
Well, in the last 7 months, let's see, I got better, but I didn't. So there's $600 a month. Got it. I was, between all my other side hustles that I do, I've lost an additional $600 a month on top of that. So we're talking $1,100 is like almost a full-time job for some people. I have lost $1,100 in income in the last 6 months. Yeah, I'm fucking blown here, man. I gotta go back to work or something, or find a, I don't know, find something.
What's funny is I got 2 fucking voicemails today, both from fucking temp to hire agencies, both offering me jobs in Wallingford and an insurance company. So I'm thinking it's for the same company, and one said they're offering $16 an hour. The other one did not give a price, so I'm calling them both back tomorrow. Be like, who's gonna fucking play?
Yeah, who's gonna pay to play?
Yeah.
All right, 3 minutes. Let's wrap it on up. JJ, anything else?
Let's see.
Fuck the world. Fuck Vince McMahon.
I gotta fix my fucking car. What do you call it? Just gotta do the brakes, but it's just another expense I didn't want to have right now.
Oh yeah, I still gotta have the brakes done on the new on the car that I paid for 24 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I put it on my card and I lost the card. Time to call in my markers. I lost a friend in the house, but I gained a new one. No, I lost the Glock. It's gone.
Oh.
However, a 12 gauge did appear. So,
Okay.
there are a lot of guns and weapons and all kinds of things in this house, in this building, to protect the people who don't have them. Like, this side's heavily protected, like up here. Just look around the walls. Mm-hmm. And that corner over there in the bottom is protected. So, the high ground and low ground. Yeah. All right, I believe we'll be here next week, pending any JJ problems.
Yeah, because my surgery should be on like Tuesday or Wednesday, and it's an outpatient, so I'll be home the same day.
If you're in too much pain, we'll cancel, obviously. But until next time, same bad channel, same bad time. Watch us on the YouTubes. Like our Facebook page. Check us out on the Twitters. Dissension Pro Wrestling. Full Circle Radio Reloaded. I am Paulie J. That is Joseph J. Alexander. That is the fucking hardest working rep who's never been in a ring. That is Kevin Allen.
Hey,
and our special guest tonight. Thank you for coming in, giving us the women's point of view. We need it every once in a while. Producer lady doesn't give us her point of view anymore. She doesn't do the damn show.
Yeah.
All right, good night, boys and girls. Peace out.
Night,
Be good to
folks.
each other.